Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of Comics on Demand. You're watching the Crossflex Comics YouTube channel and the Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys Facebook page. So, welcome to our online shopping experience. We're excited that you're here hanging out with us tonight. Of course, I'm Crossflex Comics. I'm your host for the night. Back with me after a rousing couple of weeks out is Avi the Bearded Wonder. He's back here. He is woo, 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 woo. He's raising the roof. He's doing cartwheels, jumping around, hanging from the ceiling. He's excited to be here tonight to playing some comic books. We've got some of the best comic skills and views for you tonight. We've also got one of your favorite virtual sellers with us tonight. PaulKomics is hanging out backstage, lounging, and we don't know yet if it's blue or pink room, but we'll find out shortly in just a moment. Remember, there's multiple ways that you can purchase tonight. You can say playing, and then whatever the book is that you see that you like. We're going to have new books. We're going to have vintage books. We're going to have a wide variety of books that are priced at a discount from what you would get from retail if you were to walk into the store today. And that's right, we are broadcasting live from a store from Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys from the NASA Road location. We've got 3 convenient locations in the Greater Houston area. I'm going to show you a quick clip of the other 2 locations as well in just a few minutes. But each store is its own unique mom and pop shopping experience. That's right, there's different stuff at each of the stores. When you walk in, it's like walking into a whole world of vintage collectibles. It's not just comics. They've got everything from trading cards to statues to action figures, omnibuses, graphic novels, anything you could ask for in the realm of collectibles. Between their 3 locations and the warehouse, they've got plenty of stuff. So if you're looking for something, that's the second way you can purchase tonight. Is you can just drop in and say, hey, that's the on-demand feature. You say, hey, I'm looking for these types of books tonight. These are the types of things I want to see. We don't want to just be like every other YouTube sales experience with comics where we just put up what we have. We want to be able to put up the stuff that you're looking for. So let's say you're a big Nightwing fan. Hey, let's put some Nightwing books up. Let's say you're a big Superman fan. You're excited about the new movie that's coming out this summer. Maybe it's Fantastic Four, Daredevil, whatever it is that you're looking for. Drop those in the chat and we will get to them. In addition to the on-demand feature and claim sales, and then the virtual auctions from the virtual sellers. In addition to that, you're also going to be able to purchase $2 pull boxes. That's right, we've got 2 $2 pull boxes here. Marvel and DC. It's a complete mystery. You don't know what you're going to get, but they're all modern books. Maybe you're just kind of, you don't know what you want, but you want just something fun and new and fresh. That's the perfect solution for it. It's only $2 a pull. Modern books that have a $4 and up price tag on them. That's the retail price. They're new books. All right, they're modern. It's the one catches you don't need to choose. It's a complete mystery. We've actually had some people that have purchased and they've said, hey, pack my books. I don't want to see what I got. I want to open them up and have it be a surprise. So those are available for you as well as the on-demand, as well as the claim sale books, the new books, and we've got auctions. We've got auctions coming from our virtual seller tonight, PaulKomics. So I'm going to bring him on for just a minute, let him say hi to everybody, and then we're going to bring it back here to the store and get things started. So, Paul, I see you hanging out there in the background. There he is, folks. PaulKomics. All right. The mic is muffled. Okay. Let me see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. My mic is muffled.
Mic sounds horrible.
How's it sounding? Really muffly and hard to understand. All right, is this coming through any better? Everybody who's listening, how is this sounding? Let me take a look. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. I did switch it from mono to stereo. I might need to. Maybe I need to switch it back. Only when I was standing up. Testing, 1, 2, 3. You know what? That tells me that it might not be. Let's see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is that any different? A little bit better. Okay. I think what might have happened is, let's see if it changes when I come back over here. How's this doing? How's this sounding? Everybody at home, can you see what the comment is? Is it sounding pretty good? Sounds good? All right, good deal. All right, hey, so we've got a few books. Let me go ahead and bring Paul back up because I think he's awake now. All right, Paul, why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody. Here. Thank you guys for coming up tonight. And yeah, thank y'all for showing up on Wednesday. We had a great versus battle. Everybody was wrong, but I was right. But thank you guys.
That's the, well. There you go. There you go. What? Here, I'm going to quiz you real quick. What? Pop quiz, hot shot. What was the? What argument were you right in? Which versus matchup?
All of them.
Folks, that's his way of disguising that he doesn't even know. He doesn't even remember what. All right, what's up, everybody? Hey, let's say hi to everybody that's here in the chat. What's up, El Green Machine? He's popping in saying first and first. Wolverado is saying, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Good to see y'all. Barbarian Kung Fu. He wants to see a spine slide from you, Paul. Can you give them a quick preview spine slide?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got this book that's coming up for sale.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Now watch, folks. Watch. You're watching a professional at work. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Wow. It's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. Look at that. Look at the smoothness. Wow. Avi, what do you think? Is that pretty impressive? That's Avi fell out.
Man.
Yeah, he just said he knows what he's doing. I was like, he sure does. All right, Emma Dudley, good to see you. She's holding it down at the Lake Jackson store. Big shout out to the Lake Jackson store. Let's see. What's up? I don't like comics. He's going to Ontario, Canada. Damn, brother. Hey, look, we love you. All right, we love y'all. All right, up there in Canada. Good to hear from you. Liz Barnes, what's up? Good to see you. Hashtag Team Paul.
Oh, Liz
Another
here.
hashtag Team Paul. Let's see. Okay. It's fine now. Good to hear. Buttery smooth. All right, yeah. I don't think the mic had picked up. El Green Machine, what's up, buddy?
I don't like comics. There he is.
I get the shivers. I don't like comics. Hey, Paul. Hey, we'll rock. All right. Good to see each and every one of you. Glad that you are here. Oh my gosh. Hashtag Beard of Knowledge.
Yeah, Mike. I had to tell him, Mike.
That's right there. That's right there. All right. Avi the Bearded Wonder is also the Beard of Knowledge. He's now logged in twice. To which one is actually you? Okay. There's Avi's logged in twice. All right. Avi's trying to learn StreamYard, folks. He's getting there. He is getting there. He's currently logged in twice. I think he's going for a third time. All right. Well, big shout out to Paul. Thanks for being here. Paul's my day one ride or die. He's the guy that's always here to back me up. So glad to have you.
I got to be here because you don't help out Mike like I do. Right, Mike?
All right. So, okay, you are going to get to see another night of Paul messing with me as I try to pick the right books. He'll be calling out the wrong books and trying to get me to pick those up instead. But, hey, let's bring it back to the store and let's go ahead and get this thing rolling because we got some new books to show off. All right, Paul, we'll be back with you in just
I'm feeling better, Liz. Thank you.
All right. So, hey, first up, brand new books that came out this week. Skybound has released G.I. Joe number 21, the facsimile edition.
Oh, yeah,
this is a silent issue from the original Marvel G.I. Joe run. Well, this is a facsimile reprint that has been released to celebrate all the one-shots.
Carlos,
there are
original.
There are G.I. Joe 21. These are silent missions. They're releasing multiples, I think, on a weekly basis. This is the Beachhead issue. We do have a variant cover for it, but these are kind of cool one-shot stories featuring different G.I. Joe characters in their own silent issues. The original features Snake Eyes and the introduction of Storm Shadow, but this one features Beachhead on his own solo mission. So you can check that out for just cover price, which is $4. Also, in case you didn't know, last week was the release of Hush 2. So to celebrate that, DC's been releasing the original Hush run in all foil facsimiles. We've got the latest one of those, which is a facsimile of Batman number 614. Price on these is $15 a piece. It's a brand new, minty fresh. Got a couple of copies in store. So if you're interested in picking that up, if you're trying to pick up the whole Hush run in foil, which I recommend, these are $15 a piece, so you can snag one of those. All right, we got these and many, many more books coming your way. I'm going to go ahead and show off a few of the vintage books that we've got for sale. Remember, at any point during the broadcast, you can request books from inside the store. We will go find them in the store, and you can watch the whole thing play out from the comfort of your own home. All right, starting up from DC Comics, Sword of Sorcery number 2. So this was originally from Johnny's Books in Big Spring, Texas. We've got this at a 4.0 or 4.5. Selling this for just $4. And I love it when they have, look, it's got a stamp on it, a 10-cent stamp, and the address for the store where it was originally sold, where it was sold at one point in the past. So $4 for that. Fun vintage book. All right, then we got some Swamp Thing here. Swamp Thing from Vertigo, written by Andy Diggle. This is issue number 3. It's 9.2 for just $3. Swamp Thing is definitely a character to keep an eye on if you're watching James Gunn's new DC universe. Got issue number 2. This cover freaked me out when I saw it in the box. 7.5 for $3.
Oh, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, huh?
This is issue number 2 here. We've got issue 3.
Y'all both wearing the same shirt.
We got issue. You what? This is not the same shirt from last week. This is a completely different Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, is it completely different?
Issue. What? Here's issue number 1. Swamp Thing number 1 also from Andy Diggle. Really kind of liking this one. This is a 7.0 for only $4. So you can get issues 1, 2, and 3 from Andy Diggle's run on Swamp Thing for just $10. That's a pretty good deal. All right, Swamp Thing from the New 52 Futures End. Now this is kind of cool. It's like Bionic Swamp Thing. Kind of like this. All right, this is a 9.2 for only $8. Nice foily, hollow. This is a lenticular cover, isn't it? Yeah, this is a lenticular. Let me see if I can get it right so y'all can see
It's the same shirt that Carlos got on.
No, this is not the same. It's not the same shirt. He's not even wearing a shirt. What are you talking about? Look, I'm here trying to show off this really cool comic, but look at that. So it's like a cyborg and then the original Swamp Thing. Oh, that's sick. I like that. I don't know. I kind of like that a lot. Swamp Thing is a massively underrated character, even though his first appearance goes for quite a bit. Is it your favorite character? Okay, that's good to know. All right, now this is one of those collections. This is 3 comics in one from Len Wein and from Bernie Wrightson. So this is a 4.0 for $3, and this is a collection of 3 different Swamp Thing stories. This is not the original, so you'll recognize the cover art from, I think, Swamp Thing number 5 from his first volume, but this is not the original. This is a reprint. It's a lot of good reading material here for only $3 for a 4.0. It's not a bad deal. All right, we got Swamp Thing Annual number 1. I've always loved this painted cover. Here, this is a 7.0 for only $4. Somebody's aggravated out there. All right. Really cool damsel in distress type of cover. Monster holding the damsel. For only $4, this is a bit of a steal for Swamp Thing Annual number 1. All right, then we've got the original Swamp Thing Saga Oh, this is another collection. This is a summer collection. So this is another. It's 3 and 4 of the chilling Lin Win and Bernie Wrightson classic issues. Oh yeah. Because she was in the. I think she was in the movie, the original movie. So this is 7.0 for $8. Fun book to pick up. All right, one of my favorite characters coming up. This is Showcase presents number. Where's the other one? Because I saw you had another one in here from Showcase. There it is, number 97. Okay, let me show these together. So this is the first solo Power Girl story. This is a steal right here, Avi, for these books. Okay, so this is Showcase number 97 in a 4.5. There is Power Girl there. All right, so this is a 4.5 for only $5. This is Showcase number 97. I think this is the first part of it. And then we've got the second part of it, Showcase number 98. This is a 7.5, and this is also $5. So for $10, you can get, I think it's a 3-part story, but you can get 2 of them here for Power Girl. This one of my favorite characters that doesn't.
Barbarian's asking for any flaming carrot.
Flaming carrot. I was just looking. I think we have, at one of the other stores, I think we have the first appearance of the flaming carrot. So, oh, that's cool. Okay. Paul, can we see you complete logo in your t-shirt? Look cool. All right. Flaming Carrot. Yeah, Barbarian Kung Fu. If you are serious about wanting the first appearance of Flaming Carrot, I think we do have one of the signed ones at the at the Galveston store. I don't know if it's still there because I think it was going to get graded, but yeah, it was there. So if you're seriously interested, let me know. As far as other Flaming Carrot, Avi pulled some for you, so we'll show those in just a second. So this is this is Showcase number 86, featuring Firehair. I'm not familiar with this character. It's a 4.0 for $4.
He said, "Are you referring to Visions number 1?"
You what?
Visions number 1.
I'm gonna have to hang on a second.
No. Okay.
I gotta turn up the volume here because I'm having a hard time hearing. Are you referring to Visions number 1? I believe so. Yes.
I put on the hearing aid.
Look, man, you don't need to make fun of a brother because he's got because I've got aging hearing.
Oh man, you heard me? I thought I was on mute.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You thought you were on mute. All right. Showcase number 102, featuring Hawkman. It's a 7.5 for only $4. You got those Flaming Carrots ready for me? All right. So Flaming Carrot. Somebody was asking about those. We've got Flaming Carrot number 10 in an 8.0 for $8. Flaming Carrot number 10 in an 8.0 for $8. Remember that's how the on-demand feature works. You ask for it, we show it off. All right, so this is number 10 for $8 in an 8.0. And then we've got number 9 in an 8.0 for $10 also.
Barbarian Kung Fu said, "Yeah, I'd be interested. Not a comic book, but we specify whether or not they work for him."
Well, he's talking about. I'm talking about the first appearance that's at the other store. Yeah, that's. You can text Tad and ask for a grade and a price. We looked at it and asked him if there's a grade and a price on it. But yeah, Barbarian Kung Fu. If you're serious about it, it's not a common book, but there is a copy at one of the stores. and I don't know if it got pulled to go to grading, but if you're interested, we can give you a grade and a price. I did look at it. Had a little chip out of the bottom, like a very, very small chip out of the bottom spine, but it's got the signatures and everything. So I don't know, but we'll get you a grade and a price on it if you're, Just say first appearance of Flaming Carrot. I think it's Visions. Yeah. All right, so this is showcase number 104. OSS Spies at War. This is a 5.0 for $3.
My guy says he'll take all the Swamp Things and that Batman for it.
Awesome. Cool. And that's how we do it, folks.
Great pickup, Mike. He said the Swamp Thing. He said the Swamp Things, man. Hey,
Stop it.
Swamp Thing.
Stop.
Sorry about that, Mike.
You better stop, Paul. All right. Awesome. All right, Mike Praz.
Great pickup, Mike.
It's a really good pickup. Mike, if you're interested in DC horror, I've got a nice, this is a 9.0 copy of the Spectre #1 from 1987 in a 9.0 for only $4. I snag these whenever I come across them. So, and for only $4. I don't know if you're into Spectre or not, but he is a horror character. This is a first issue, and it's in a 9.0 from 87. So let me know if you want that one also. It makes a good one to pick up. Jumping to a whole different kind of, oh man, this brings back all the warm fuzzies. This is one of my favorite Star Trek movies coming up. Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. I'm going to put this at about a 9.0, maybe an 8.5 to 9.0. This is the graphic novel adaptation. This was my favorite of the Star Trek, or one of my favorite of the Star Trek movies. I liked 4 and 6, but for only $4 with that nice painted cover, how could you pass it up? All right, dive into some DC horror here. Some fun stuff. Nice bronze to copper age. This is Unexpected number 154 and a 7.5 for only $6. Very creepy. Like that a lot.
Barbarian Kung Fu says Bob Burton is the local Pennsylvania guy. I have a few books signed by him, but not the Visions 1 or 2.
Okay, cool.
Starstream says what's up. And
What's up?
Says, whoa, that looks nice.
What's up, Starscream? What's up, buddy? All right, Unexpected number 149 is a 6.5 for only $3. If some of the classic DC horror is your thing, this might be the night. Man, these are some pretty good prices on these. All right, Unknown Soldier number 256. This is a Nazi cover. I know that some folks like these. This is a 6.5 in a newsstand for only $4. There is, I believe, Hitler himself there on the cover. And there's the Unknown Soldier at the top. So another cool vintage book.
I'll take the Unexpected.
Who's going to take it?
Mike.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the Unexpected.
Nice pickup, Mike. Nice pickup. All right, Mike's going to take those also. Do we have any more of those in here? Do you know? Or is it just those two? Okay. All right, hey, maybe you're looking for some barbarian stuff. The Warlord, number 10, I think. This is a 6.0 for only $4. I remember this guy, this action figure line from when I was a kid. It was supposed to be a competition with He-Man, but it never really caught on. There's had some fun stories in the comics.
Oh yeah, didn't
All right, then the Warlord number 8 in an 8.5 for only $5. It's basically like a He-Man ripoff. I mean, I shouldn't say ripoff. I mean, it's just, it's DC's own property. All right, coming back to Firehair, I want to know more about this guy now. So this is Showcase number 85 Fire featuring Fire Hair. This is a 6.5 for $4. I've got 2 Fire Hair comics here. Put them side by side and drop Hawkman up here to the top. All right, folks. Hey, stay tuned because we got plenty of bigger books coming up, including this beauty in the next round. This is a first print for those looking for an iconic. I think this just came in fresh on a collection that Lone Star picked up. This is a first print. We'll be looking at this in just a moment when we come back, but I'm going to go ahead and send it over to PaulKomics and let him get started. Paul, man, what do you got for us, buddy?
All right, I got a few things. Just want to say thank you, Mike, for buying up those homage covers. He bought the rest, and I still got to give El Green years to Carlos. So I got Vader Down #1. This is a GameStop exclusive. $10. Then you had to go to GameStop to get this, but $10. Got this all new Venom #5, the secret variant. Y'all know who the new Venom is. $10 on that one for the new Venom. I got this one. This is the Batman Hush exclusive launch party ash can. $15 on that one. The official launch ash can. I got Amazing Spider-Man Woman of Power #9, the Black Cat. $15. This one's cool. Incredible Hulk. Future Imperfect #2. First cover appearance of Maestro, I think his name is. $15. First cover. Second appearance. I got Witchblade #10. First appearance of Darkness. This is the Silvestri variant cover. $20 on that one. First Darkness Silvestri cover. So I got Deadpool #27. This is the record holder for the most characters on a book.
What?
Yeah. History of Comics Guinness Book World Record. It has the most characters on a cover. $20 on that one. I got House of X #1, the Mark Brooks connecting cover. Beautiful artwork by Mark Brooks. $25 on that. Connects to another book. I think the Powers of X. But $25 on that one. Got Conan #92. It is a Mark Jeweler insert. Going $40 on that for Conan #92. Mark Jeweler insert. Let's see this one. This one next. Oh, okay. Power Rangers Prime #5. The foil. Okay, this is the foil stamped variant cover. Foil stamped. Stamp Yellow Ranger, $20. Foil stamped variant cover. Yellow Ranger. All right. So I got this one. I showed this one earlier. Action 537. Got it at $20, but it does have the extended 16-page preview of the Masters of the Universe inside. It's a preview before the book came out, I think, and $20. And then Superman Bondage. Who doesn't like that? I got this one. Action. I think it's 481. Let's see. I'll do 15, Mike, if you want it. I got Action 481, I think it is. This is first appearance of the Supermobile, but it is the Whitman variant. All right, I'll put it aside. Thank Mike. I still haven't shipped your stuff out, so I still got the other books. First appearance of the Supermobile, $25, but it is a Whitman variant cover. Came in like packs, reprint Whitman. I got Action Comics, $4.85. Iconic Neil Adams cover. He's breaking the chains. I think he does another one of these in the Superman issue, but breaking the kryptonite chains. 25 on that, Neil Adams. And last one before I do my monsters, #1. This is cool. I think it's like limited to 500 copies, I believe. Got Wolfman versus Frankenstein. Mark's beard really high right now. This is a McFarlane homage cover. Going 60 on that one. All right, give me a $10 starting bid, good buddy. Got these.
All right, coming right up, good buddy.
All right, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. I still got your stuff, so I'll let you know, but still got your stuff. All right, $10 start. I'm gonna do this a lot. Amazing Spider-Man 21. New Oscorp suit, I think this is.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got like
Oscorp suit.
I think so. Planet of the Symbiotes. Nice Knoll cover.
Nice. Which issue is that? Is that like
number
one? Issue #1. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then this is Venom 3, but this is the facsimile. Venom 3 facsimile. Then I got Venomverse Reborn #2. Barbarian Venom. And the last one I got Symbiote Spider-Man #1, second printing. The Absolute Carnage cover. If y'all don't know, I think he like absorbs the symbiotes. Absolute Carnage. But yeah, you get all these for $10. This one's a cool cover. And if you can't get the original, this is a good placeholder. Facsimile. Venomverse. This Absolute Carnage is pretty cool.
Uh-oh, folks, here it is, the legendary multi-spine slide.
Okay.
No one in living history has been able to even attempt such a feat that you're watching right now, folks.
All right.
Look at this. Don't let us throw you off your game. We want to watch. Can you please do the 5 spine slide one more time for us?
What? Okay, yeah. I'll do that. Oh, you need to put me a timer.
I do. I'm sorry. Paul, if you wouldn't do maneuvers like that, I wouldn't be transfixed.
But yeah, guys, great deal on these. Great deal on these. Oscorp suit. Beautiful symbiote. This one is.
He's concerned about your health, Paul.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
All right, folks. So starting bid is $10. If you're interested in this lot, you've still got a little over 3 minutes left to drop a bid in there. There's some fun stuff in here, some fun reading material, including a first new suit for Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think this is the new suit.
Kind of interesting. I don't know. Interesting. Those yellow bubble things are interesting. Save it for the metal rounds, Paul. All right. So this one right here, #3, isn't this a first appearance right here?
Yeah, so this is the facsimile for first appearance of Noel.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a cool.
But
book.
like I said, you can't get the original. This one is posting up for $2.
Well, isn't the original like a $100, $200 book?
Yeah, they're getting pretty pricey because he showed up in the latest Venom movie.
Mm-hmm.
So you got this Oscorp suit. I think that's what it is. You got the Noel Planet of the Symbiotes. That's a nice cover. Facsimile. This is Barbarian Venom, it looks like. And the second printing Symbiote. Pretty good deal for these. Oh, Darth Lucian's in.
With less than 2 minutes left, Darth Lucian jumps in for 10. All right, we're coming up on 1.5 minutes left. Darth Lucian is going to jump in.
Good deal on these. $2 a book. You ain't losing on that.
All right, folks, less than 1 minute left. All right, remember, folks, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We are going to be doing a giveaway tonight for the first time. I brought a couple of books from the personal collection. Everyone who makes a purchase from Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys tonight will get entered in the duck race to win.
Oh, I don't count, huh? Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we'll include you, Paul. All right, 10 seconds left.
I meant the guys that buy from me.
Looks like Darth Lucian is going to take this lot down.
I mean, it's a great lot, guys. I mean, beautiful.
It is.
$2. You ain't losing on that.
Typing in. Yeah, you're not going to lose anything on this one. All right, dropping the end line now. And it looks like Darth Lucian is going to take it.
Give me up, buddy. Thank you, buddy. And appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. Great pickup, the stamp. Appreciate that, Mike.
Awesome. Do you want to do a quick preview?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, while you're digging for that, let me answer Daniel. Daniel's asking, how does a bid winner contact you guys for paying and shipping and such? Can explain later since I'm new, says why I'm asking. Hey, no problem at all, Daniel. What you can do is you can scroll down to the video description below. We've also got these handy banners. This is payment information for PaulKomics right here. I've also got the banner for Lone Star Heroes. That's how you can contact us for payment. If you're wanting to know, hey, how do I get a hold of y'all to talk to? I'm going to be your point of contact for any of those. You can find me on Instagram as @CarlosCollectsComics. You can connect with me there, or you can email carloscollectscomics@gmail.com. Either of those two ways are sufficient to get a hold of me, and we'll send out an invoice within a day or so of any claims bids that you win. Also, we will so we can do that via email or Instagram direct message. Shipping is for up to 8 books. It's $10 for up to 25, 30 books, depending on the thickness. We can get it all into a medium flat rate mailer for $17. So that's going to be the shipping prices. That's down below, as well as payment information. So let's go. And Paul, you good to go, buddy?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Yep. Hey, yeah, so it's carloscollectscomics@gmail.com. All right, did you want to show off your book for next round?
All right, so the other ones did pretty good, so I'm gonna do these. I got the homage covers again.
Oh, nice.
But yeah. So next
Yeah.
round, these will be up. So it's all homage covers. So I'll tell them. Well, appreciate it.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and bring it back over here to the store and take a look at some of the books that we've got here. Remember, video description below here on YouTube has a lot of our information, but you can always, if you've got questions about anything, you can always email me at carloscollectscomics@gmail.com. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at these books. Remember, these are left from the last round. I've got some new books here available. I've got silent. Actually, what I'm going to do is real quick, Avi. I'm going to take a step away real quick. I'm going to let you show off the new books that are here, and then I'll be right back in just a second. Okay?
Yeah, about time, man. Finally, gonna get somebody who can show off something.
Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? So the new books we got here, we got the G.I. Joe #1 All-American Hero Beachhead. New comic that came out this week. Hey, Paul, let me know if these are the ones that he already showed.
Oh yeah,
G.I. Joe 21 facsimile.
Yep.
You already showed that one?
No, I'm saying that you're right. It's the facsimile G.I. Joe 21. Great book.
Oh, yeah. First appearance with Storm Shadow.
Yep. Silent issue, guys. No words.
We got the Batman 614 Punchline Joker foil cover, $14.99.
Yeah, so this is the original Hush run from Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. Yeah, they're doing the reissues on these, so yeah. It's funny how he has Punchline and then the James Tinian created Punchline.
I'll tell you what happened. All right, so thank you so much, Avi the Beard.
Oh man, what?
I know. He takes over later on because we're starting, Paul. I think after you left last week, we started a new segment called Avi After Dark, and Avi showed us some of the. Well, folks, I just need to say especially to my
Daniel.
To my beloved Mrs. Collects, Avi's the only one handling those books. She did log on last week as Avi was showing off some Vampirella covers. Like, seriously, she did. And she saw it, and she did ask me about it later. So, sweetie, if you're watching again, Avi's the one handling those books. It's not me. I'm not bringing any of them home. So if you're into...
He's bringing them home in the portfolio.
You better be quiet.
It's the third book on the right.
Stop it. Stop it. He just wants to see me get in trouble with my wife. All right. He likes that. He thinks it's funny. All right. So, but yeah, no, later on, if you like, if sexy girl covers are your thing, maybe Avi will show off some more tonight for the Avi After Dark segment. All right. Remember, there's lots of cool books that we had, all kinds of random stuff. Daniel, I'm glad you're sticking around and enjoying this with us. Glad that you found us and that you're hanging out. I'm going to go and pass these off. Remember, if you are watching this on the rewind, because I know we have several viewers who catch this later on after the fact. If that's you and you're watching this after the live broadcast has ended, you can still contact me, carloscollectscomics@gmail.com or at carloscollectscomics on Instagram, and you can let me know, hey, there was a book that you showed. It was this book. It was this price. We can still snag that book for you. Unless it gets claimed or sold, these books will still be here at the store, and Avi will be able to snag those during the week. I know I've had several people after the fact who have messaged and said, hey, I missed a portion of the show and there was a book that I really like. Can you pull that book for me? Yes, always we can. All right, so like he showed those off. Let me start off this round by showing this off. So this is the iconic Batman number 423. This is artwork this is a cover by Todd McFarlane. Now this is a 7.5. It would improve with a press, but there are several color breaking spine ticks on this spine, but we feel confident with this being a 7.5. It's complete, no major damage to it, no pieces missing. This is a first print, and tonight this regularly goes for $250, but tonight you can get it for $185. Like I said, it's a 7.5. It's written by Jim Starlin, who we just had here in town at Pop Culture Con. Let me go ahead and pull this off. There we go. This is a direct edition. Beautiful book and iconic cover. I actually had picked up a second print copy that I got signed, and if you've been watching the giveaway show on Wednesday nights, a couple weeks ago you saw me show that book off. But this is a first print, so this does go for higher. And like I said, it does have some spine ticks on the spine, but a press will elevate the grade of this book. We're putting it at a 7.5, but I do see it pressing out to.
Sorry, Weapon, you couldn't see that book, but that's all we got, buddy.
At least an 8.0, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 color breaking spine ticks. But I mean, all in all, it is a nice copy. I mean, it presents well, and with a press, it'll definitely look nice. So $185 for a 7.5 for that Batman 423. That is a first print. We've also got a few other books here that I'll show off. This is Silver Surfer number 50. This is a fairly decent copy. Remember, this is a foil embossed cover. Direct edition. This is a 9.2 for $22.
Sorry about that, Weapon.
What is Weapon X asking for?
None. You didn't ask none. Darth Lucian's asking, is there any Scotty Young variants on the new book rack?
There's none up here, but we can get some for you. New. Darth Lucian, are you asking for new Scotty Young variants, or are you asking for ones from the back issue bins?
He said new books rack.
Oh, new books. He's going to check for you right now, buddy. All right, so this is Marvel Superheroes Winter Special. This is an 80-page blockbuster. It is a newsstand with a cover by Eric Larson, and it is the first appearance of Squirrel Girl. So we're putting this confidently at an 8.5.
Yeah, guys, this is a 90s book newsstand copy. Wow.
$85 is what this will set you back. It's a fair price for a solid book. 8.5, and this is a square bound. This is a major first appearance. Let me show that off. It's a clean copy, folks. If you're looking for the first appearance of Squirrel Girl, remember this is from 1991. So it is a 34-year-old book. Avi the Bearded Wonder, how old are you?
31 on Sunday.
Okay, so this book is older than Avi. This book was printed before Avi the Bearded Wonder was a glimmer in his parents' eyes. 8.5 for $85. All right. Hey, in case you didn't hear, Red Sonja, the movie, has secured distribution through Samuel Goldwyn. This is
Next week's.
we can't sell it though, can we?
I know.
We can't?
No, we can't sell it.
Is there only one copy?
No. But if you want one. So next
Okay,
week, if you want
okay.
one.
Well,
If you do.
he like. Okay, so Darth Lucian, this is for next week. We cannot sell this to you, but we're just, I guess, I don't know, we're showing it to you to
Tune in next week.
tune in next week, because we do have multiple copies for next week, for street date next week. Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword, number 17. This is a black and white cover. Very nice cover. The movie is coming soon. This is a 9.0 for $8. From Dynamite. That's a nice cover. Like that. Paul, what do you think? Is this an Avi After Dark book or no?
Told you, Miss Collects, he had that book. Darth Lucian said, can you just pull him one?
Can you add Darth Lucian as a subscriber for that one issue so that he can get a copy? Yeah.
And hold it for me.
He's going to pull it for you, buddy. All right. We're not selling it for anybody who may be watching, but wow, what is this book? Wow.
Oh, wow, that looks like a...
Look at this.
Wow, what are you... what are you reading, Carlo?
I don't know what this is. This is... Avi, this is an After Dark book. Why did you... Avi's in on this with you, isn't he, Paul?
That looks like your shirt, Carlos.
Stop it.
What's that? That's Carla Cohan.
That's what is it?
Carla Cohan, I think.
I think it's Invincible Red Sonja number 1. It's a virgin.
Carla
variant.
Cohan, I think.
Is this Carla Cohan?
Yeah, I think so.
This is like
it should say in the back of it. You should know you have one of these.
You need to start create an After Dark section and start putting these books.
Wolverado said a Christmas Story homage.
The Christmas Story homage.
I don't see where that is.
Oh, okay, I get it. That was good. You made me think for a second. So this is a 9.0 for $25. Well worth it.
That looks like your shirt.
I don't. Where are you even getting this from? Okay, Avi. Okay, I'm gonna share this one because Avi keeps
green. Green, cover your eyes. Here we go.
I'm gonna get in trouble again this week. All right, Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword, the retailer reward program edition. Normally $40 to 9.2 for $32. So this was from August of 2005, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Everything else is in black and white, but he's in color. Whoa, yeah. Carlo. I know what you be reading.
It does have a red foil logo on it. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's I don't know if we have Red Sonja fans. We have plenty of Red Sonja books in here. These are some of them. Of course, that's also one. Yeah. All right, so back to some vintage goodness right here. We've got all kinds of cool stuff, including some more Swamp Thing and Phantom Stranger. All right, so this is Phantom Stranger number 3 in a 4.5 for $14. Does have some water damage to it. Otherwise, not a bad pickup. 14. So it is issue number 3.
Going to have lots. Carlos is forbidden per bylaws written by Miss Collects.
What? All right, Phantom Stranger number 5 in a 7.5 for $23. All right, again, this is one of the mystical / horror characters from DC Comics. He pairs well with Deadman, who I happen to be a fan of. All right, this is Phantom Stranger number 9 in a 4.0 for $8. It's got some chipping across the cover, across the top edge. Otherwise, not a bad copy. Only $8 for this one.
Yep, Carlos going to be on Wednesday? That's the question, guys. If Miss Collects watched this, I don't think so.
Miss Collects is probably going to check in to see if my blood sugar's holding up, and this is what she will see.
Yeah, she'll see that. She's like, "What is that?"
She's going to say, "What kind of books were y'all selling?"
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said last week. She said, "What were y'all?" She said, "I tuned in, and what was Avi holding? What was that book?"
I just want to say, Miss Collects, I don't have books like that.
Well, I think Red Sonja. Well, no, it was Vampirella that you were showing last week. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have books like that, Miss Collects.
I was like, oh, Red Sonja.
Oh no, the cover's detached. Oh, that stinks. Rima, the Jungle Girl. Avi, we've got all kinds of girl covers going on here, buddy. All right, we'll have a talk later. All right, Rima, the Jungle Girl. Avi is engaged now, so Mrs. Avi might be watching as well. Issue number 1. This is a 3.0 with a detached cover for only $4.
Both of y'all are gonna be in the doghouse.
All right, for only $4, how could you pass this up? Detached cover. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't think she didn't get too mad. She was just kind of like, "What are y'all doing?" She's like, "What are y'all watching, or what are y'all looking at?" All right, Secrets of Sinister House number 10 in an 8.0 for $25, folks. The damage is to the bag and board. An 8.0 for this beautiful Bronze Age DC horror, only $25. It's a bit of a deal. It's a nice copy too. It's a really nice copy. Creepy cover. I love it. All right, Secrets of Sinister House number 8. This is a 7.5 for Avi. More Red Sonja? Oh my gosh. Okay, a 7.5. 7.5 for only 35.
So I guess Mike said he'll take that other book that you had.
The other book that I had.
The one that you showed.
The Sinister House?
Yeah, Sinister House.
Okay. Mike, do you want both Sinister House books?
Yeah, he said both.
Number 8. Okay, yeah, he's going to take both. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And Mike, I did respond to your email, buddy. So you're all good. It's all headed your way.
Yeah, he forwarded to me. I'm going to check it out, Mike.
Oh my gosh. I'm saying oh my gosh to okay, so this is all right.
Yeah, that's a pretty graphic book, man. I wouldn't show that. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, okay.
You're succeeding in getting to me, Paul. I dropped the price tag. All right, so this is Red Sonja number 4. This is a virgin foil variant.
Oh, no, she ain't virgin.
Yeah, the virginity is questionable at best. So, all right. So, this is a 9.0 for $15. I don't see any blemishes though on it, Avi. Are there blemishes on this one? It's all. I think it's all the bag though, right? What made that a 9.0 instead of a 9.2 or higher? Did it have some scratches?
Because you put your hand on it.
Pop it out because I think that's higher. That's higher.
Yeah, you put your hands on it. That's when it made a 9.0.
Okay.
I just wanted to be safe because it's foil.
Yeah, folks. So that's a 9.2 or higher. So that's like a minty fresh, and that's a good cover too. That's a good one. It's also from JTComicBooks. So this is Red Sonja number 4, the foil version variant. All right. Beautiful cover. I'm not sure. It's all Dynamite. It's all Dynamite publishing. Here is Invincible Red Sonja number 7, the Linsner sketch variant. This is an 8.5 for only 10.
Oh, I know now. I know what these are. These are the books that Carlos had and couldn't take them home. So now he's putting them out here for you guys.
All right, you gonna go check it out? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Darth Lucian. He Avi saw your on-demand request, and he is on it. He's checking.
Yeah, he wants 2 through 10.
Yeah. Well, you're too busy cracking jokes about the Dirty Girl covers. Okay, so Red Sonja.
They came from your pull box. That's all I said.
These are not from my pull box. No personal books are sold during Comics on Demand for me. All right, you need to stop with that. Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword, number 15. This is a 9.0 for $10. It's another one of those black and white with a color splash covers. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you're going to hit the horse. Good Lord.
She's going to hit him with something. All right. Not really. Look, listen, hey. You collect what you love, okay? I love it when people get the books that they love. So Paul's not going to say a word if you want to claim all the Red Sonja books. All right, this is Swamp Thing Annual number 6 from 1991. This is a 7.5 for only $4. I really like this cover. I really like this one.
Oh, Swamp Thing.
Yeah, it's annual number 6. From 91. Beautiful painted cover.
They're on it for you, Darth Lucian. He's gonna get them for you.
I can't tell who did the cover on that one, but it's a nice one. All right. So Mike Praz, if you're watching, I've got more Swamp Thing mixed in here. I don't know if you want all of it. Okay, so Swamp Thing Halloween Horror. This is one of the Walmart, or these two are from the Walmart specials. There is new material in a lot of these. I'm not sure about these, but this is issue number 1. It's a 9.2 or better for $8.
Oh, yeah,
it's very thick book here. All right, you have a Blitzkrieg back over here?
Just number 1.
Oh, okay. So Darth Lucian, we've just got a copy of number 1 here. Do you want to tell me a grade on it real quick in case he wants to upgrade? All right, so this is a 9.2 of number 1, is Swamp Thing Halloween Horror Special. Only $8 for this 9.2. Remember, these are perfect bound, and they are 100 pages of content. Then I've got issue number 3 here, a 9.2 for $3. Now a lot of this material was reprint stuff, but there is, I think they did try to include at least one original story in some of them. But $8, $3, can't go wrong with them. All right. Let me see what else. I'm going to show one more book.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. One more book. This is Peter Cannon Thunderbolt, number 1 from September of 1992, the electrifying first issue. It's a 9.0, only $2. Only $2. And then Darth Lucian, yeah, like we said, this is the first issue. We've got a 5.5. It's only $7. Just in case you have a lower grade copy and you want to upgrade. But yeah, this is the only one of the Blitzkriegs that we have at this story, or at this store. But we will have Avi check with the other stores and see if they have any copies of it. All right, remember we also have the $2 pull boxes. These are $2 pulls. They're mystery pulls. New books, all new modern books, DC or Marvel. It's your pick. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and send it over to okay. All right. Mike Pratt said, I'll take that. Okay, I think you took those two. Yeah, the two Sinister House books.
Yeah, you took those.
Mike Praz, we will bring more of those Secrets of Sinister House books to the front if you like them. And yeah, Daniel, okay, Darth Lucian, do you have a preference, Marvel or DC? I'm assuming Marvel, but I don't want to pull until you tell me. All right, Sonia is the hot potato at the moment. I really like the Sonia covers, really thinking about it. Hey, Daniel, we've got some great covers for you, buddy. Mike. Okay, yeah, Mike Praz. We're going to bring him up to the front for you for Sinister House. Darth Lucian, let me know. Do you want Marvel or DC? I can do 10 pulls from either box for you. And remember, I'm going to throw in one for free because you're doing 10 of them. Yeah, that's all right, buddy. I'm going to type in my email address. There you go, buddy. All right, will do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit you right now, buddy. 10 pulls, all Marvel. And then let me go ahead and bring the music down. Is the music loud? Is it too loud, Paul?
No.
Paul is so inundated with this. He's so sick of this particular song that because this is like one of the main songs for the channel. He's so sick of it that Darth Lucian, let me know in the chat if you want to see the books that you get. I am pulling them now.
I mean, you can pull that Spider-Man.
Stop it. Stop. He cannot see them.
Yeah, we could see him.
No, you can't. Stop it.
Why'd you get Green Lantern? You wanted Marvel.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
there's no.
There's Avengers.
Stop it. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got number 7. Number.
Let me see them, he says.
8. Okay, he wants to see them.
Well, you can see them right there.
Number 9. And let's grab number 10. All right, we got 10. Oh, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and pull you one extra free one here. 11. So you're going to get 11 books, Darth Lucian. Let's take a look at them, buddy. All right, so these are your 10 pulls, Darth Lucian. All right. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 51, from Zeb Wells.
Huh?
The Avengers, number 15, one of the Blood Hunt crossovers.
Didn't I say Avengers? See, I knew that.
Stop it. Blood Hunt, number 1 of 5, also from Jed McKay.
Yeah, I told you that one.
Stop it. All right. Kid Venom, number 1.
Yep, I said Venom. Yep.
Man, you're racking up the first issues here. Captain Marvel, number 50. Legacy, number 184.
I remember that one.
Stop it.
Switch.
All right. Daredevil, number 10 by Paul's favorite, one of his 2 favorite artists, John Romita Jr. Beautiful cover. Oh, Deadpool, number 3, featuring a wicked-looking Crossbones. Deadpool and Wolverine, number 1, the blank.
Blank.
Nice. Those blanks are always popular. The Immortal Thor, number 17, featuring, oh, man, I like that cover. An Alex Ross cover. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Battle World, number 3. And your freebie, Venom War Zombiotes, featuring a sick Venom zombie cover.
Yep, I said Venom.
Nice pulls. Nice pulls, Darth Lucian. All right, these are yours. These 11 books. Congratulations on that, on those pulls. There's some nice stuff in there, some fun reading material. All right, so these are the books that we got here. I'm going to go ahead and now send it back over to Paul if I've answered all the questions.
Daniel said he emailed you.
I'm going to check the email right now. Okay, Liz Barnes says, I'm going to make a stop it jar for Carlos. Then he has to put $1 in it for every time he says stop it. He can use it for Christmas shopping. Paul needs to be the one to put $1 in it for every time that he tries to trick me. Never seen any Daredevil. Not sure why my favorite Marvel one was the first Doctor Strange movie. Okay, well, hey, we've got Doctor Strange and Daredevil. We've got plenty of Daredevil vintage books that we can pull and bring to the front as well. Daniel, let's see, LOL, that's become his BAM catchphrase. There you go. That's it. All right, folks, let's send it back over to PaulKomics. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back to the store in just a moment. Paul, what do you got for us?
Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. So Darth Lucian, you asked, so I have this one. I got Godzilla versus Fantastic Four. Scotty Young doing 10 on that. He says you're supposed to be fighting him, not dressing up as him. So, but $10, Scotty Young. I got Ghost Rider number 2. This came from the Marvel Legends. Yeah, Marvel Legends. Yeah, how cool that 9/11 thing is right there. $20 on this one. Claim $2, bottom right, please. I think he was talking to Vader.
Yeah, I got it.
Vader down, GameStop exclusive. $10 on that one. GameStop exclusive. I got all new Venom number 5, the spoiler variant. Look who's behind the flower. Anyway, $10 on that one. I got Batman Hush Ashcan. 15 on that one. Hush Ashcan. I got Amazing Spider-Man Woman of Power number 9. Black Cat cover. 15. Thank you, buddy. Incredible Hulk, Future Imperfect number 2. First cover appearance of Maestro. That's him right there on the cover. First appearance was in number 1. This is number 2. 15. Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. I'll put it in your pile. That's a pretty Scotty Young. Pretty fun. 15 for this one. I got Dark Witchblade number 10. This is first appearance of Darkness. This is the Silvestri cover. $20 for that one. This is Deadpool, the record holder, 27. Number 27. This is the record holder for the most characters on a cover. $20 on that one. Beautiful Mark Brooks cover. House of X, number 1. Mark Brooks connecting cover. 25. Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Good sir. Setting it up. I got Conan number 92. This is a Mark Jeweler. $40 on that one. I got this cool one. I think it's like 500 copies, I believe. But Mark Spears Monsters number 1. This is a McFarlane homage cover. Got Frankenstein versus the Werewolf Man. 60. I got Action Comics.
All right, looks like you got a bin on the most characters cover.
Oh, okay.
And then Darth Lucian is taking that Scotty, and then the Mysterio he snagged. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the Maestro. There you go.
Most
there you
cover.
Go. Okay, and that's going to Liz.
Okay.
That was.
All right, I got Action Comics number 537. This is it has a preview of the Masters of the Universe in the book. Doing 20 on that. I got a Whitman think it's 481, I believe. 381. First appearance of the Supermobile, but it is a Whitman. Usually, Whitmans, they don't really have the issue number, but first appearance of the Supermobile, doing 25 on that one.
That was such a cool toy.
Yeah, it was a toy. It was released as a toy.
I loved it.
Action Comics 485. Neil Adams breaking the kryptonite chains. That's his. I guess that was his. I'm not sure if this one came out before the Superman one, but another iconic Neil Adams breaking the chains. 25 on that one. Okay.
What happened to the flying cover?
What flying cover?
The one you showed on Wednesday.
Mike got it. Thanks, Mike.
Did he really take it? No, you're a tease. That's what you are, PaulKomics. You're a tease.
Let's see. I showed those. I'll do these last. All right, give me a $35 start. Get ready.
All right, coming right up, buddy. Starting line. Right. You said 35?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Starting line.
I'll just do the other ones the next round. But I do have another one to add in if we get going.
Okay, so this could be a builder lot.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick before, as Paul gets ready to get started, for those who aren't aware, if you're brand new, a builder lot means that if the bidding reaches a certain number, a certain price, he will add additional books to the lot. So what you're bidding on is this full lot that he's about to show right here. Paul, let's see it.
All right, so I got Nightwing 124.
She's already, yeah.
So if y'all don't know, that's Barkwing with Nightwing. Yes. And it gets better. I got Crisis #1, the Nightwing. This is where he gets magical powers right here. That's why you see the little.
Oh wow, that's kind of a cool cover.
And the last one that we can build. This one is really nice. This is Nightwing. This is Death in the Family. I guess it like crossed over, but it is a nice direct. Usually the other one has like the game cover on it, but this one is. Okay. If you do 45, I will throw in this one, the Batgirl. Death in the Family. Okay. Okay, they're all in then. Batgirl, Nightwing, and Nightwing. Oh, did we lose Carlos? He's gone.
No, I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Sorry about that. All right, now I was responding because we are getting. Hey, thanks to everybody who is direct messaging and emailing right now. It's much appreciated. We love that y'all are all here hanging out with us tonight. So I am trying to respond to those also in real time. Get you the fastest answers and pricing as quick as possible. Man, this is, oh gosh, Liz Barnes, why do you have to make it so hard on me? That is a really cool. Show the two of those together again.
Yeah.
The two. So these are the mask covers from the Death of the Family story arc, right?
Yeah. So there's the cardstock ones, but these are more harder to get. I believe because they don't have that cardstock.
Wait, are these new? Are these newsstand copies?
No, they're not. Oh, this one is.
Okay, what about the other one?
No, the other one's direct.
Okay.
But this one is.
folks. Hey, so that's a newsstand right there. Liz Barnes, I don't want to do that to you.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can go on in, Carlos. She's still fold, Carlos.
Okay, so this is all in right now, right?
Yes,
everything's
in the crisis.
Yeah, crisis. Uh-oh, folks, here it comes. Here it comes. The multi-slide. Paul, you need to show all 4 of them at once.
Yeah, I was just showing these up close.
Okay.
I did already. You didn't even see it. I will show them for you, buddy. You were so hypnotized, you didn't put me another timer again.
No, I was trying to respond to people's emails, man. All right, here we'll start it up. Okay, there we go. There's the timer.
Yeah, Liz will fold, buddy.
She's not gonna fold.
Yes, she
What's
is.
up, Mary Jimenez? It's good to see you.
This is the newsstand one.
Oh, nice. That is a beautiful cover.
Newsstand.
Oh,
And this one is the Nightwing without the cardstock. Yeah, she'll fold, man, when you go to just put your bid in.
no, you're all good, Mary Jimenez. Good to see you. Glad that you're here.
So these are all in. This is when he gets his magical powers or something.
What are his magical powers?
I don't know. He puts like little dots around. Like, dots.
So he's
Go on in, Carlos. You can put a bid. She'll fold.
does he have? No, she would. You're a liar.
Yes, she is. She'll fold. Look, she said
No,
she
I don't believe that at all. I
Yeah.
don't believe that one bit. Not at all. Hey, remember, folks, if you make a claim or a bid from either of us, Paul or me, I'm going to be giving away one of 2 books from my personal collection tonight. I'm going to be showing those in just a minute when we come back over here to the store. Remember, these are books from my personal comic collection that I'm going to give away tonight.
Newsstand.
Only
Guys.
for those who
Barbara.
make some sort of a purchase.
Look at that Nightwing. This one's the Crisis book, but Nightwing cover.
Variant. It's for the people that like moderns, or they can choose. So I'm sure all of them will choose that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go on ahead, Carlos. Don't be scared.
Super low
She's
grade.
gonna fold as soon as you put your bid in.
We put these 2 are for Emma Dudley. Both of those books. If you don't mind sending that over to the store for her.
Newsstand, guys. Batgirl. Nightwing.
Hey, what's up, Giller Dolphins?
Killer Dolphins. I met him at the show. He was like, "You're a professional comic." I was like, "Oh man." Go on in, Carlos. Go on in. The water's just fine, buddy.
I'm not. No, I can't.
Yeah, because Liz will fold.
I'm not going to believe you. She's already there.
Yeah.
So El Green, they're every cover from this storyline had a mask cover. So these are 2 of those. They're not connecting, but they are part of a series.
Yeah, go in, Carlos. The water's just fine.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and look and see if we have them here at the store, because we might have them here at the store. What are those? It's Batgirl number what?
13.
And Nightwing number what? 15.
15. I know you're not scared of Liz.
5 seconds left.
Oh, Carlos, you're scared of Liz.
Man, no, Liz has put up with enough of my shenanigans as it is. All right, folks, that is the end line.
All right.
I did not know how channel memberships work on iPhones, and I've given her a bit of inconvenience with that. So I owe Liz as it is. So I'm not going to jump in and do that to her. All right, folks. Thanks for everybody claiming. Paul, if you would, in the private chat, would you go ahead and make a list of everyone that has made purchases from you for me?
All right.
Noel winner. Yep, you are the winner, Liz Barnes. You are the winner. All right. They're from the new 52 volume of each of them. So yeah, you'll know what they are, Avi. They have like the mask face form.
Thank you, Liz.
All right, cool. Hey, good get, Liz. Those are really good books to have. Those two, the mask covers are really good.
Thank you, Mike.
And for everybody else, highly advised for you to pick those up because they're good ones.
Thank you, Darth Lucian. Thank you, buddy.
Nice. All right, do you want to do a preview real quick of what you got coming up?
I guess I'll do these.
Okay,
we'll do these next round.
Okay, cool. The homage covers, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna do them, but then I was like, well, I have these. I just found these.
Hey, real quick while I've got you on camera, can we expect a Visionaries lot to go up tonight?
I don't know. Mike got that, so I don't know. You might see the Superman flying through the city. Maybe. I'll probably put that up for auction.
Oh, for auction?
Yep.
Folks, he has the uncanny ability to put up all the books that I want. He either doesn't put them up and teases me with them, or he just he puts them in a lot that I can't afford. He loves that. Liz Barnes, we're checking on it right now. We're gonna look and see what we've got, because the Joker one is obviously the hot one. But we'll see what we got. I think I've seen them around here, so we'll check for you. All right, let's go and bring it back over to the store. Big shout out and thanks to Paul, my day one ride or die, for always being here, always backing me up. He'll be back with us next round. All right, hey, so we're here back at the store. I'm leaving a few of these books up here because I want to make sure that everybody who pops in gets a shot at these books. All right, we're going to go the iconic Todd McFarlane cover, first appearance of Squirrel Girl, and this embossed silver surfer right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put up some other books right now while Avi is checking on all the demand books that everyone has asked for. Because we sure do have a ton of them. All right, I have responded to Daniel, to your email, asking if there's certain ones that if you want to pick and choose out of those 6, by all means, we can show them again for you. Just let me know. All right, this is Sword of Sorcery number 5. It's a 5.5. It's only $5 tonight. Number 5 in a 5.5. $5. Drop that there. All right, Sword of Sorcery number 3 in a 6.5 for $3. We've got Jason's Quest number 90, or this is Showcase number 90, featuring Jason's Quest 3.0 for $4. Hey, if you're trying to build a run of Showcase comics, this is probably one of the most affordable you will find. All right, then Tainted number 1. Ooh, DC Vertigo Voices. That's first issue. It's an 8.5 for only $4. Tainted number 1. Yeah. I would actually look in the high dollar. You did? Okay. Did you look for? Yeah. I would also look for. Because there is a Batman one. It's
You're not gonna find them. They're hard to get.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got Unexpected number 156.
Yeah. They're hard to get.
Yeah, stop it. And it's 7.0 for $4. Somebody needs to have a stop it counter running for each episode of Comics on Demand so they can see how many times I say it during a standard episode. This unexpected number 149. Wait, we already. I feel like I already showed a copy of this. Haven't heard back. Let's hold them out because I did tell him that that he could pick and choose if he wanted to. All right. So there's unexpected. Then we've got unexpected. Ooh, this is kind of cool. So this is 3 chilling comics in one. So this is a combo featuring The Witching Hour, House of Secrets, and Unexpected, or in Unexpected number 189. So this is a 68-page giant. It's an 8.0 for $4. That's cool. It's kind of cool. It was $1 back in the day. Uh-oh. Wait a second. This might not be a $4 comic. No, it's not. Thought it was for a second. I got excited, Paul. All right, from Tangent Comics, this was an alternate universe DC Comics, issue number 1. Okay, I'm putting this at about a 6.0 for $3. This is one of the Tangent Comics. $3. Here is the Nightwing one. This is Nightwing Night Force, issue number 1. This is also a 6.0 for $3. Remember, it's an alternate universe Nightwing. There we go. What you got? In there, maybe. Okay. Because I remember I've seen them. We've presented them before.
Yeah. I
All right.
a bunch more, and I pulled them tonight, earlier the week. So I don't think
Okay.
we're here yet.
Okay. So Secrets of Haunted House number 2. This is a 7.0 for $15. This pairs well with Secrets of Sinister House. And we do have more Secrets of Sinister House coming up, I think, in the box. All right, so this was a really fun volume of Teen Titans. This was a whole brand new team written by Dan Jurgens with art by George Perez. This was a very 90s Teen Titans one. This is a 9.0 for only $3 from October of 1996. This is Teen Titans number 1, and this was the team. I remember enjoying this particular issue.
Michael picked that.
Okay, all the unexpected is cool. All right. Awesome. There you go. Thanks, Mike. Much appreciated, buddy. This Teen Titans fun reading material if you're looking for a lesser known lineup of the team. All right, we've got Teen Titans number 51. This is from the original. This is from volume 1. Wow, is this a 4.5 for only $3? Nice. I might take this. I need to rebuild my volume 1 collection. I got rid of all of it and probably should have kept it. Now that I've completed the new Teen Titans, I'm kind of wanting these again. $3, 4.5. Much loved, but a fun book nonetheless. Ooh, okay. Hey, you know what? Anytime a comic book says first issue collector's item, you can bet on that. All right. Thriller number 1 from DC Comics. It's an 8.5 for only $3. This might be a fun one, Mike. I don't know. I do not know if this is horror comics, though. It's just, I don't know much about this one. I just know it's a first issue. Fun first issue. I'll throw that up here. All right, we got more Secrets of Haunted House. Here's Secrets of Haunted House. Oh, my goodness. Secrets of Haunted House number 25. It's a 5.0 for only $3. Jeez. Folks, some of these comics we're giving away tonight. Very fun. Secrets of Haunted House. Okay. So this, wow. Oh, we don't have number 3 of this one. Superman Strength. Oh, it stinks. Okay. Superman Strength with a beautiful Alex Ross painted cover. This is a perfect bound book, and this is in excellent shape. Beautiful cover, beautiful artwork. It is not interiors by Alex Ross, so this is a 9.2, only $3. This is issue number 1. And then I've also got issue number 2 right here, also $3. I'll let you take a look at that. Look at that. Only $3, folks. Lots of fun. Yeah, for only $6, you can get the first 2 issues. McCloud. I'm not sure who I want to look on the inside of those books. I'm curious about them. All right. From Milestone Returns, Static Season 1, issue number 3. It's a 9.2 for only $2. This could be a newsstand. I'm not 100% sure. There it is. And then Static. This is Static Shadows of Dakota? I don't know. 8.5 for $2. I think this is a variant. I don't know if we got any Static fans watching tonight. Yes. That's all we can say about it right now. But a resounding yes. Carl's Collects Comics will be at Fan Expo Dallas this year.
And you want the rest of
Mm-hmm. Yeah, read them out.
Daniel Amore says back old Teen Titans. I did not know about them until Cartoon Network. Was it CN?
Cartoon Network, yeah.
The one with the Japanese two girl singers intro. Raven was a serious character. Wow, that Superman cover was cool. Barbarian Kung Fu says too new to be a newsstand. I think that's referring to.
No, he's talking about the where is it? The Static Shock ones.
Oh yeah.
The Static probably. I don't know. It's not this one. It's the other one here. I don't know. I don't remember how new this book is. I mean, I guess it for $3.99 it is a newer book. I don't know.
Daniel says I read the email. I'm trying to figure out how to pay in Puerto Rico. Get to figure that part out. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So Daniel, hey, if you are if you're an international buyer, let us check on shipping for you. We want to make sure to get you the right shipping quote. So just don't sweat it. You've got my email address now. We'll continue on with it, and we'll make sure. But if you do want those books, we have set them aside for you. If you're saying you want to claim all 6 of those books, then we'll figure out how to make sure and get those books to you. But Avi's going to go ahead and set them aside for you, and we'll continue on in the email. Okay. All right, so this is Star Spangled War, number 168, War Stories, number 168, 7.5 for only $4. tell you, war comics are not what, they're not referred to like they used to be. I think, man, that's a genre that I wish was still around. Featuring the Unknown Soldier Star Spangled War Stories number 164. It's a 6.5 for $4. The Unknown Soldier, back at it again. And then last book of this round, and then we're going to send it back over to Paul. She's new. Starfire number 6, but it's not the Starfire you know. This is from DC Comics. Starfire number 6, Fantasies, Fantastic Siren of Sword and Science. It's a 6.0 for only $3. Only $3. Remember, folks, you will be entered into a giveaway for any purchase that you make tonight. Let me go ahead and show these two books off. So, winner will get a choice. I've got something for the modern fans and something for the vintage fans. So these are from my personal collection. These are going to be, one of these will be given away tonight to somebody that has either claimed, won an auction, bought an on-demand, or even done pulls for us. So the two choices are Miles Morales Spider-Man number 18, the birthday cake variant. That's for the modern lovers, or all new, all different X-Men number 103. So one of these two books, it's a low grade copy, but it's my personal. One of these two books will be the giveaway for anybody who makes a claim, wins an auction, or any of that tonight. So we're going to start building a list, and we will, we'll be coming back over to you. See, Paul, are you ready to roll, buddy? I think Paul may have stepped away for just a moment. Let me go ahead and look at what we got here. Ooh, I see a bunch of good stuff here. Nice. Okay. All right. Let me show off a couple books while I'm waiting for Paul. When you get back, just let me know. So Marvel feature number 1 presents Red Sonja, She-Devil with a sword. Right here.
So Daniel Moore says that he's going to have his tip to a friend in Florida. He just doesn't know how to do a payment because he can't connect his card to a bank for PayPal or Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
And Liz asked if he has credit or debit cards, if he could just call the store and pay.
Yeah.
Because yes, debit, Visa card, and stuff, etc., etc. And yes, he can call the store and pay.
Okay. Yeah. So Daniel, you can go ahead. It sounds like it's sorted out in the chat. But yeah, you can go ahead and call the store. I'll provide the phone number with you by email, and you can have it shipped to a friend in Florida. But you'll call the store. You'll pay with the credit card. We'll let it get processed and see it go through, and then the books will ship out for you. Okay.
It often says Ben Red Sonja 1.
Oh yeah. Well, it's Marvel Features presents Red Sonja. This is Marvel feature number 1, Red Sonja, and it is a 7.5 for 22. But yes, we'll go at Killer Dolphins. We will go ahead and set it aside for you, buddy. And we do have more. If y'all are interested in Red Sonja number 1, we do have different volumes. Issue number 1, Avi, they're in this section right here. If you want to grab a few of them, they're lower priced ones, but they're in the regular run here, and we'll show those too.
Marvel feature or just the Red Sonja?
No, it's the regular Red Sonja. It's going to be a white cover with her holding a sword, and then there's another volume, but we have number 1s of both. So Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Let's dive into this. We've got some of the early issues for this one. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 1. Putting this this is a newsstand copy and putting this at an 8.5. Going to ask 55 for this copy right here. This is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Tell you what, I feel more comfortable. I feel more comfortable calling this a 7.5.
Paul, I think Antonio said.
Yeah.
He says you got to add me back.
Okay, cool. All right, can you drop that to a 7.5 for me real quick? Because it's got that nasty crease on the bottom right. And then there's that like kind of dingy stuff on the top. All right, so we're bringing back that number 1. We're going to have a different price for it at a 7.5. I've also got a if you want a matching newsstand of issues 1, 2, and 5. I've got issue number 2, also a 7.5 newsstand. This one is at 21. This is issue number 2 of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. And then issue number 1, is a 7.5 at 45. So you got issues 1 and 2 of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man right here. Issues 1 and 2. I'll go ahead and drop those right here. All right, now let me add Paul back, because I'm missing his color commentary.
All right, guys, I'm back. Carlos kicked me out, but I'm back.
That's all right. So we've also got. I'm going to do a couple more, Paul, and then we're going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap up this, and I'll send it back over to you, buddy. We had some fun books that we showed off here. Okay, so this is a reprint newsstand. This is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 3 in a 5.0, doing that for $12. So we've got issues 1, 2, and 3, but 3 is a reprint. 1, 2, and 3. And then issue number 5, also in a newsstand. This is a 7.5 also for $12. Nice. We got a bunch of the early issues here, folks. 1, 2, 3, and 5 for Spectacular Spider-Man, maybe if you're looking for that. And also remember, I did show off, Paul, I showed off. Did you see the 2 giveaway books, Paul?
Yeah, I put the names in they got from me.
Okay, yeah. So the first one is.
Oh yeah, the Miles, the
birthday cake variant.
Wasn't that the 1 per store or something like that?
It's something like that, yeah. This is a rare one. This is for our modern book lovers, and then this one is for our vintage book lovers.
Wow.
All new, all different. X-Men number 103. It is a low grade copy. It's about a 3.0, but these 2, one of these. Winner gets to choose. So the winner gets to choose the way
Can I get the other one?
You have to you what?
I get the other one.
Yeah. Paul does not get the other one.
Yeah.
The other one will go back in my collection.
Man.
All right. So the way you enter to win is you make a purchase of any kind tonight, whether it's an auction win, a claim, a pull box, all of it counts. So you'll be entered to win. We'll run an old-fashioned duck race, because I had fun doing one of those for the
right, Gordon. I told you, man.
So I had fun doing one of those at Carlos and Friends last week. So we're going to be doing a duck race again tonight. We'll be doing it at the end of the 3rd hour tonight. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Central. We'll be doing that giveaway. You do not need to be present to win. As long as you have made your claim and you pay your invoice, the book will automatically go to you. Well, you need to choose which of the 2 you want, but yeah, you'll get the book. You don't have to be present to win. There's no timer for it. All right, so these are the books we got. We're going to go ahead and send it back over to Paul and let Paul take a look. What's up, Gordon Sisk? Good to see you. Oh, it's a Whitman variant. That's right. Sorry, I call the Whitman variant's a reprint, but you're right, it's a Whitman variant. I'm sorry. I love learning new details like that. The American flag, LOL, it's cool. I love that sort of experience in life. Great storytelling. I love USA, but yes, it's all okay. All right, well, cool. Well, Daniel, hey, we're glad to have you watching, buddy. Glad that you're here. Gordon Sis, glad that you're here as well. We're going to be going, okay. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, Paul, we're only doing like one entry per claim or purchase. Because I think it'll be easier. I didn't want to jump into dollar amounts just yet. I just wanted to see kind of where we landed with this first time.
Okay.
We won't do a giveaway every time, but I just thought I thought we'd try it out tonight, see what happened. All right, so let's see. Avi, do you have something to show? Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. All right. Hey, real quick, let's show these because I know. Okay, that's okay. All right, folks. So hey, we got a bunch of red Sonias. There's none of the number ones. The white cover.
You mean the yellow cover?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So here is volume 2. Okay, I'm trying to get them. Okay, so these are volume 1, all these, and then this is volume 2, all these. No.
So there's only 2 volumes in volume 1. So these 2 are volume 1, and the volume 2 and 3.
Oh, volume 2 and 3. Okay, so this is volume 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Red Sonja number 1 in a calling it a set volume.
There is no.
Okay. All right. So this is Red Sonja number 1, She Devil with a Sword from Marvel. I'm putting this at about a 7.0.
There is one volume.
You are killing me
with
a spoon.
I was still looking at him.
I'm sorry, I'm teasing you. All right, so this is a newsstand. This is a 7.0, and we're doing this one for $9. This is issue number 1 of Red Sonja. If there's anybody interested, these are the vintage Marvel Red Sonjas. I've also got a number 9 in a newsstand for $9 also. This is volume 1. Red Sonja. This is number 10 with a in a newsstand for $3. Got Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword number 15 for $8.
Ben's Red Sonja number 1, Killer Dolphins.
Okay. All right, Killer Dolphins. Yeah, I think it's a good pickup, buddy. It's a 7.0 for $9. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. We also Killer Dolphins. You picked up Marvel feature number 1. We have Marvel. We also have in store Marvel feature number 7 in a newsstand, which I guess most of them were, and this one is 15. So this is along the same storyline as the one you claimed, the first issue number that you claimed. This is just number 7. And I think that's Conan that she's fighting. Yep. A Clash of Titans. Sonja battles to the death with Conan the Barbarian. It had to happen. So that is Conan the Barbarian. This is their clash to the death. This is Marvel feature number 7. We're doing this one for 15. Then we've got back to the Red Sonja title. Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword, number 5 for $4. Red Sonja number 8 for $4. Then this is the number 2 for the number 1 that you picked up, Killer Dolphins. This is Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword for $9 also. Then we've got Red Sonja number 9. This one's a little bit worse for the wear, but I'm not putting it below a 5.5 to 6. And this is $9. also. You know, the easy way to tell them, Avi, is the price. So then we've got Red Sonja number 10. This would be either volume 2 or 3. And this one's $3. I think I already showed this one. Okay. Yeah. And remember, we still got this Marvel feature number 7 with Red Sonja versus Conan for $15. And I'm putting this at about a 7.5. It's got 2 color breaking spine ticks that I can see. I don't know. It might grade out higher, but I'm going to stick to a 7.5. $15. Conan versus Red Sonja. I'll set these over here just in case. I'm going to check the chat, and then I'm going to send it back over to Paul in just a minute, buddy. Okay. Yes, she came from Conan. That's correct, Daniel. That is correct. All right. We're going to go ahead and send that. Remember, the payment information is, I am remembering some of the time to update it at the bottom. It's scrolling across the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and send this back over to PaulKomics. Paul, whoa, what just happened? All right. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, Paul, let's see what you got for us.
Appreciate everybody being here. Hit the like button. I got a few back now, so I'll do that. Ultimate Invasion. I think this is number 1, but this is Miles Foil. 15 on that. Got Secret Wars number 5. $20 on that one. Got Dr. Doom. I got Daredevil 28. This is first time Kingpin becomes mayor, which he is in the Mornigan storyline. $20. Last copy that I have of that. I got Thor number 15, Cal New. Cal New, signed by Donny Cates, who's, they say, is returning to writing duties, I guess. But in Marvel, I don't know when that's going to happen, but Cal New cover, $30. Oh, Liz got some mine. I think Carlos was interested in this, Liz, but okay. That's yours, Liz. Got Amazing Spider-Man, number 19, signed by David Yama.
You dirty dog.
Got the cert with it. $40. They call this the color bleed, something like that. I said I have Action Comics 537. This has the preview of Masters of the Universe. DC had them first, but this has the preview of Masters of the Universe where issue 1 came out. This one's a nice Whitman for the first appearance of Supermobile. And like Carlos was saying, this was based off a toy that they issued out. So they put it in the comic. And he had fists. And actually, I think somebody did a thing where it floats on water. Yeah, floats on water. And then I think like it has like a 5-hour flight. Like if you throw it, it flies for 5 hours. Yeah. 25 for the Whitman. Got the Neil Adams Breaking the Chains for $4.85. Breaking the Chains. 25 on that one. Neil Adams. No longer with us. Iconic cover. All right, let's see. Oh, like I said, the Ash Can. Batman Hush, Ash Can. $10 if somebody wants it. This round only. $10. Oh, this is the spoiler for Venom. I can see who's in the back of the flower. Spoiler variant, $10. Mark Jeweler for Conan, 92. Mark Jeweler insert, $40. Conan, number 92. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, give me a $20 start, good buddy.
All right, we'll do, buddy.
All right. $20 start bid. I got Punani number 1. This is the X-Men 100 homage cover. All the Deadpools. This one's cool. I gotta take this. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. So I got Amazing Spider-Man number 70. The April Fool's AF-15 homage cover with Deadpool. This one's cool. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? ASM 69. This is the Invisible.
Oh wow.
Wars 8 homage cover. So on this book, if you notice, he is actually disappearing from that. So that's what they call it, the Invisible. He's disappearing. So yeah, you got the homage right there. And then the last one, I got Uncanny X-Men. I'm gonna take it out of here. It's a cool cover. Uncanny X-Men number 12.
Wow.
It is a wrapper cover. So you got, and it's the homage to X-Men 1.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, so instead of Magneto, you got Deadpool, and then you got Deadpools. But it's a wraparound cover. It's pretty cool. Then you got like Baby with Angel Deadpool.
Yeah, that's really cool because they've got like some of the same like that's really, really cool.
I think they kept like they had added X-23, but the way they have them is almost like how Jim Lee. So this one's a cool cover. So yeah, this is a cool cover right here. I like this one a lot.
That is pretty cool.
You get the X-Men 1. You get the Secret Wars 8 Invisible. It says Invisible variant. You get the April Fool's AF-15 homage cover. And this one's the X-Men 100 homage cover. I think you have the old X-Men versus the new, but then you have all the Deadpool on one side, Deadpool on the other side. You got the dog, his daughter, Lady Deadpool. Is that a? Oh yeah, and Frog Deadpool. Yeah, I forgot about Frog Deadpool. Can't forget about him. And then you got the Bug Deadpool. Then you got Machine Deadpool. So, we gotta put me a timer again.
No, I'm sorry. I've got something going on here with the. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Oh, no worries, man.
I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. For some, I need to check to see if.
Nice homage covers.
There's something going on with the StreamYard interface. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a cool cover, guys. I like this one. I got a copy for myself, but like I said, they added X-23 in on this, but it's a wraparound X-Men 1. There's Wolverine, Gambit, Colossus, X-23. You got Missile riding Deadpool. He's riding a missile. That's always fun, you know. And then you got, was it Squirrel? Yeah, that's Squirrel Deadpool. Y'all remember when she ate the whole tree? Yeah, Dog Deadpool. There's a old cowboy Deadpool. Here's Deadpool with I don't know what he has on his hands. Yeah, pretty cool cover, wraparound cover. For $20 for all four. I sold all the other homage covers, so I figured I'd bring a few more. This is a cool.
Man, that's a really cool lot. That's a really cool. It's too rich for my blood, but it's a really cool lot.
I mean, you go to 21, Liz will fold.
No, I can't.
Yeah, Liz will fold. I mean, you're right at cover price for all these. Yeah, right at cover price.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. Look, this one's $5.99.
God.
This one is $4.99. So you're right at cover if you go to 21. They're all near mint, crispy. I think this one's. Yeah, it says after Jim Lee and Scott Williams. Like he's got.
That's a really cool cover, though. That is a really
cool bag right there.
Do you want to know what's crazy, Paul? I left Houston to come down to NASA for tonight. Forgot my wallet, my watch, and my ring. All of them.
Right.
Dangerous. Living dangerously.
Yep. Then you got to drive home with no license, no nothing. Well, they pull you over. That's it.
I know.
That's going to bail you out.
You're gonna be the one to come and bail me out.
Man, I gotta bail you out.
I'm gonna tell you, Miss Collect's gonna be like, you should have taken your license.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks, we got less than a minute left for this really fun homage cover lot featuring.
So this is Illuminati. I can't even say it, but X-Men 100 homage, and it's cool. All the characters on there.
Pool. Wait, hang on. Let me see it real quick. Pool Illuminati.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be Illuminati, but they put pool.
Yeah.
So then you go Deadpool versus Deadpool in a battle to Deadpool and Wade ready for it. Yeah, nice. Cool lot, guys. I said Carlos can get on in on this. Look at $5.99.
I like that.
This one's a cool one.
I've never seen this one before. This is a really
called The Invisible.
Yeah.
This is the wraparound cover.
Liz, I know. I don't even know how I forgot and left it. I don't even know how.
He's done that before, guys. When we went to eat, he left his wallet and I had to pay.
I have my insurance digitally. I have a digital copy of my insurance. And I probably have a photograph of my license on here somewhere. But it really is going to come down to the police officer that stops me. If I get stopped. But the thing is, I don't drive like Paul.
Well, yeah, if you get stopped in NASA, you're going to jail.
All right, so that was the timer.
Oh right, man, did Liz scare off Carlos again? All these are yours.
All right, okay. So we got now. For some reason, StreamYard wasn't pushing the messages through to Facebook, so I don't know what was going on with that. But it looks like it's back. It's back and running. Okay.
Yeah, and thank you, Liz. Liz got this one.
Oh gosh. Okay, man. Fun books all around. All right. Okay. Hey, do you want to do a preview of your next round, or?
No, that's it for me.
You out? Okay, good, buddy. Well, I'm glad. It sounds like you had a good night tonight. And then, can you real quick? I know. It's an American jail. What? I can tell right now. Paul's going to call the police on. Yeah, he probably.
Time he gets out, don't do that, Gordon. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So real quick. So hey, did you? So I've got 1, 2, 3. I have 3. So you only had 3 buyers from you?
Yes. I had Liz, Mike, and Darth Lucian. Yep.
Awesome. All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right, good buddy. Will you take it easy? Have a good night.
Thank you, Carlos, for having me. And check us out on Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday, guys.
Tell everybody final thoughts and shout outs.
Yeah, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Ted and Avi for having me on. Appreciate it. Always have a fun time on the show. And yeah, you guys Ask as many questions as you can for Carlos to walk around the store. Oh, like.
Nice. Okay. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a great night, and we will see you next
Thank you,
time.
Emma. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, buddy.
All right, folks. Hey, we are back here at the store. Remember, this is the Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys at the NASA Road location. And we are hanging out here. We got plenty of books to keep going. I'm going to be handing it over to Avi the Bearded Wonder in a few minutes. He's gonna step in for me. Remember from last round, we got Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man books. We got new books, brand new books. Let me pull these. Some really good stuff, folks. Really good stuff. Let me go ahead. I'm going to leave this up here. All right, I'm going to start. These Superman books are great books. Lots of fun. All right. Okay. Let's set all these back over here, folks. And we are going to get this restocked with a brand new stack of books. All righty. Tell you what, I'll show off these Red Sonja books one more time. These were some snags. If you're looking for, remember, Comics on Demand, if there are certain books that you are looking for, we got them for you. Oh. I'm going to set those in there. Let's see, Avi, you there? I left my little lunch tote and box of Cheez-Its on the front passenger seat of my car, and I forgot to unlock it. Do you mind grabbing them for me real quick? Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, folks, I got to hear a little behind the scenes there. Avi is such a great person. He helps me out a lot here. All right, I got a bunch of stuff here still that we're going to go through tonight. Lots of fun stuff. I hope you stick around to check it out. I'm going to leave these 4 books up here. We've got a Batman number 423, first print in a 7.5 for $185. The Winter Special starring the X-Men, first Squirrel Girl for $85 and an 8.5. Then we got Silver Surfer 50, the foil embossed cover for $22, and then Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man in a 7.5 for $45. All right, next up, Sensation Comics number 1, the foil Millennium Edition. These are really great books to pick up. This is what we did for reprints and facsimiles before facsimiles were a thing. This is an 8.0 for only $5. Starfire number 1 in a 7.5 for only $3 by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. Everybody's favorite Teen Titan, orange-skinned Teen Titans alien. Only $3. That's a steal of a deal right there. Strange Sports number 2 featuring a Tyrannosaurus racing against some horses. It's a 5.5 for $4. Well worth the pickup for entertainment value. And that's just the headline story. Strange Sports, number 2. Avi, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You can finish up.
No, I was
But you-
charging my phone.
Okay. I do have something on the way. Okay, yeah, they'll be along. Stardust from Neil Gaiman and Charles Vess. This is number 1 of 4. Hey, you can still appreciate it even though Neil Gaiman is currently canceled. 7.5 for $8. That's Stardust number 1. Got Stardust number 2. 7.5 for $6. Secrets of Sinister House, number 18, in a 5.5 for only $4. Mike Praz, if you're still with us, here's more of the Sinister House that you're looking for. Seven miles a second. Very intrigued by this. Okay, it's an 8.5 for $4. Looks like a full story from Vertigo. It's an autobiographical story. Avi, do you know anything about this one? Yeah, so it's kind of cool because it says the Village Voice, which should give you an idea of what kind of you're in for. Says that this comic is destined to become one of the major autobiographical works from the decade. 7 miles a second. That's kind of cool. It is a pretty thick book, only $4. I'll drop this one down here. All right, Weird Western Tales starring Scalp Hunter. Is that politically correct? Can we say that? Is that Scalp Hunter? Scalp Hunter? Okay. Number 53 from Weird Western Tales is a 7.5 for $8. Featuring Scalp Hunter arm wrestling with, I guess, I don't know, is that proto Abraham Lincoln? Maybe? Maybe? Definitely. Okay, we got it definitely from Avi.
David, sorry, I'm the last one.
It's okay.
David he's a famous author. He died. Autobiographical tale.
Oh, cool. Okay. So the author who's since passed away, this is an autobiographical tale of his. It's kind of cool. All right, from DC Vertigo, Shadows Fall, number 1. It's a 7.0 for $3. Phantom Stranger, number 13, 4.5 for only $5. Super Team Family Giant, number 4, featuring the headlining story is the Revenge of Solomon Grundy. It's 2.5 for only $3. Look at that Solomon Grundy on the cover there. Very cool. Going up against the Justice Society. Super Team Family Giant number 9. The Challengers of the Unknown in All New Adventures. Okay. It's a 5.0 for $4. Where's my other Super Team Family? I'm going to put these together. Then, hey, if you didn't get enough Strange Sports, I've got some more of them. This is, I think, a personal favorite of Avi's. Strange Sports number 3. Featuring a knight fighting against a football player. I don't think the football player is going to come out of that one unscathed. This is issue number 3. It's only $6 for a 7.0. They did. So the two stories. How did football game turn into a nightmare? You see what they did there? That's pretty slick. Oh no! The whole field is nothing but knights fighting football players, but strangely not wearing gloves. I don't know. That's interesting. I guess they had to have them off. But then the backup story is pole vaulting into space, which I'm a tad more intrigued by the pole vaulting in space than I am the Knights versus the football players.
Just the fact that it's so unique, I bet.
It's very unique.
Something to it.
Very unique.
You know what I mean?
Yes, there is. Strange Sports number 4, because Avi was just on a Strange Sports bender this week. Why did the fate of the world depend on a faceless team winning a basketball game? And who was the prize fighter with a weight problem on his hands? Like a literal faceless basketball team versus a guy with weights for hands. Strange Sports, number 4. It's a 5.0 for only $4. All DC. All DC. Got a Strange Sports trifecta. Hey, look, somebody wants to claim all 3 of them, I'll give them to you all for $12. What do you think about that, Avi? $12? You say, oh, wait, no. Yeah, let's get him out of here. DC Special presents Strange Sports Stories Ever Told. I don't even know what the title of this one is. DC Special number 13? Or is it Strange Sports Stories number 13? I don't know, but it's got a whole bunch. It's a real thick one. 5.0 for $5. Spaceball is the most popular sport of the 21st century. I guess that's still coming down the pipe. Imagine tuning in a game anywhere in the universe and suddenly you're playing it. Hey, that's what we do right now. Virtual reality at the bottom there. All right, so that's a 5.0 for $5. Seen better days, but I think it's still attached. All right, so we've got 4 Strange Stories books. I can give them all to you for $15. Tell you what, $15 if somebody wants to take all 4 Strange Sports Stories off of our hands. I want them emailed, no rush, but I want the other cool covered ones mostly and mainly. Whoa, that's like an original 1950s cover. Yeah, it's some vintage stuff we got here. Some cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, I love getting texts from my wife to say hello. All right, hey, to the folks that are watching, make sure and hit that like button if you haven't already. We're coming up on hour 3. Remember, we're going to do a giveaway tonight. Our giveaway for tonight is you get your choice of 2 different books from my personal collection, an X-Men number 103, or a Miles Morales Spider-Man number 18, the birthday cake variant. Both fun books. Just it comes down to personal taste about which one you want. But remember, all you have to do is make a purchase tonight from the store, and you'll get entered to win. I'm starting the setup right now for the duck race. We're doing an old-fashioned duck race tonight. Lots of fun stuff that we're doing here. All right, let me go ahead and put in Paul's entries. Liz Barnes, Darth Lucian, Mike Kraz, I know L. Green, Killer Dolphins. We'll see who else. We'll see who else it is. It's not Micah Praz, it's Mike Praz. Okay. Cool. We're going to be bringing that on in just a moment. Better than coffee. There you go. There you go, good buddy. All right. Oh, that's Avi logging in again. keeps logging and unlogging. All right. Hey, thanks to everybody who is here. Make sure and hit, like I said, hit that like button. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be bringing on the duck race at the top of the hour at 9 p.m. Central. So we just got about 30 more minutes to go to do the giveaway for tonight. Tell you what, let's do some additional book. Remember, these came straight from home from my personal collection. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 18 or X-Men number 103. One of these is going to be a giveaway book. All you have to do is make a claim, win an auction, any kind of purchase will get you entered to win, and you have an equal shot at winning. So we haven't quite advanced to the dollar value thing yet, but we might go into that. All right, tell you what, I got room for one more here. One more row. Oh my gosh, all these Phantom Strangers. Okay. Tell you what. Okay, I got 4 more books to drop here on the rack, and then I'm going to... Okay, so... Infestations 2... I guess this is a G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, Transformers, and whoever else crossover. It's now issue number 1, cover A. It's a 9.0 for $3. Some kind of IDW crossover. That's kind of cool. $3 might be worth the $3 just to pick it up and read it and see what in the world it is. All right, we got Red Sonja, She-Devil with a sword in a newsstand. A 6.5 for $25. She-Devil number 1. It's a 6.5 for $25. Go ahead and leave that one up there as well. All right, The Witching Hour number 1 from DC and Vertigo, written by Jeff Loeb and art by Chris Bachalo. It's a 9.0 for only $3. It is a perfect bound book. And then last but not least, Wonder Woman number 750. This is the 1980s variant by George Perez and Laura Martin. I feel like it might have been repurposed artwork, kind of reworked somehow. But hey, guess what? It's a 9.0. It's only $5. This is half of cover price right here. This was cover price $10 for these. Only $5. Let's see. We got some bricks also. Okay. All right, folks. Hey, in case you're wondering, who is this Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys? Let me go ahead and show you. Check out this quick word from our sponsor and the presenting store for this show, and sponsor for the channel, Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. Check it out. What's up, everybody? It's Carl's Collects Comics here, and I want to take a second to tell you about a sponsor of this video, Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. And if you're looking for your next favorite comic shop, this is the spot. Tons of back issues, all the key books you could be looking for, a friendly and helpful staff, and 3 locations across the greater Houston area region: Lake Jackson, NASA, and Galveston. So make sure and check out Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. All right. So that just gives you a little quick glimpse at the okay. All right. So, hey, for everybody who's still sticking around, we're going to be doing that giveaway, that duck race giveaway, in just in just under 30 minutes. But tell you what, let's go ahead and remember, we got $2 pull boxes, Marvel and DC. Plenty of stocked books here. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling a lot of them down so we can go into our next round. Thanks to everybody for watching and everybody who's made purchases thus far in the night. Always fun to see you. Glad that you are here with us. So let's go and bring these down. Okay, there we go. There we go. Guess nobody wanted to take me up on the strange sports story. All right, so we're going to leave these up here. All right.
Keep getting kicked out.
What are you doing to get kicked out? Okay. Ooh, I like all these Predator books you got here. Wait, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
David Darrell Cersei asked how to join the giveaway.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So David, for tonight, you make a purchase. You claim a book, or you do $2 pulls, whatever it is. If you make any kind of a claim or purchase tonight, you get entered to win. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some. Oh, and I know David Darrell Cersei, you were asking about Daredevil, so I'm going to go grab some Daredevil books and pull those. So we've got Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter #1. It's an 8.5 for $8. This is a fun crossover right here. Haven't read this one yet. I might need to pick it up. These are all Predator comics from Dark Horse. Predator Cold War, featuring a somewhat chunky, slightly portly Predator on the cover. This is issue #4. It's an 8.5 for $4. I mean, he's a little, just a little weight loss, maybe, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Predator: The Bloody Sands of Time #1. It's a 9.0 for $3. Or actually, you know what? You can choose an 8.0, an 8.5, or what is going on here? What the heck happened here? Okay. Apparently, you can also opt in to pay $8 for an 8.5, or you can pay $3. Either one, it's your choice. Well, Avi, what happened?
Probably.
All right, Predator Cold War. No, I know. Predator Cold War #2. This is an 8.0 for $4. Predator Cold War #1. This is one of my favorite covers right here. It's 8.0 for $4. All right. Predator Big Game #4. It's an 8.5 for $4. Then Predator Big Game #2. An 8.5 for $4. All right, and then this is the one that if nobody picks it up, I will definitely be taking this one. This is Predator 2, #1 from it's a movie adaptation. Did you check to see if the trading cards were still in here? So they're not still in here?
We don't have them. I mean, they could be.
No, it's inside the book. Look, because what they would do is they would have a spare piece of cardboard. It would be on the other side of the fold. Check this out. Oh, cool. Okay. Predator Bloody Sands of Time for $3. Predator 2. This is one of two. That was a 2-issue limited series that adapted the movie.
Daniel says he'll take it just to not let you have it.
Are you kidding?
I kid.
You clown. All right, look, yeah. Yeah, see?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they would bind them in there like that. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, so it's still got the 2 trading cards inside. One of them, which, throwback to the first hour, Flaming Carrot. All right. Very cool. And this is a photo cover. Predator 2 adaptation. Doing that for $6. It's an 8.5 for $6. It's not a bad book to pick up. We got some Predator books here. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, Phantom Stranger. So I have a small stack here of Phantom Stranger books. Got Phantom Stranger #16. It's a 5.0 for $12. Remember, we had some more of them. You know what's creepy, Avi? Wax houses. Or houses of wax. With all the figurines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're creepy. So I think this issue takes place in a wax house.
I was thinking of the movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, that I didn't see that. But all I had to see was it Paris Hilton on the cover, like on the thing getting covered in wax? Oh, that kind of... Ugh. Phantom Stranger #21. It's a 7.5 for $12. I'll tell you, Phantom Stranger is an underutilized character. He's a lot of fun. Him and Deadman are just 2 really cool characters. Phantom Stranger #31, an 8.5, maybe a 7.5, maybe. I think, yeah. Yeah, let's call it 7.5. For 18. 7.5, 18. And then we got number 25. I think this would qualify as a bondage cover. And it also, in this issue, The Spawn of Frankenstein. This is a 6.5 for $7. So, yeah, she's tied to the stake. So that's bondage, right? Yeah. Bondage cover. Yeah, people love bondage covers. They do. It's a whole, like, subgenre.
Oh, I know.
I was like, oh, I know all about that. All right. The Phantom Stranger. Oh, here we go. Yeah, speaking of, Phantom Stranger #41, co-starring Deadman. This is when Deadman came in and was co-starring on the title with Phantom Stranger. So this was kind of cool. I need to pick these up for my Deadman collection at some point. But this is a 7.5 for $12. Go ahead and drop that there. All right. So very cool, folks. So, hey, check it out. All right. I'll take that just to not let him have it. All right. Yeah, David Daryl Cersei, I will be digging for some Daredevil comics for you coming up soon. What I'm going to do now, though, folks, is I'm going to go ahead and, if he would like, I'm going to hand it over to Avi for the next few minutes or so. And I'm going to, where did that? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Like that.
Some munching.
Yeah. Because I'm running quite low. Okay, this is the chat from the thing. I'm just gonna let it sit there.
What's up, folks?
Woo! Viewership needs to go up.
The what?
Is it okay if I eat here at the park?
Yes. All good, folks. No, nothing happened to that. I'm sure.
And I'm going to grab some bread over there so the baby girl sees
Oh.
for sure prevent these.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right off the bat, Carlos showed me that we got these left over, these Daredevil 1 facsimile foil covers. Pretty great. We got 3 of them.
It's an excellent starter copy for Daredevil.
Yeah, definitely. He says it's an excellent starter copy for Daredevil fans. Couldn't agree more. We have $19.99 on this. Yeah. And we can talk about a discount if you're interested. Okay, moving along, we got this 96-page giant Wonder Woman 750. We have it at 9.0 for $5. And it's probably higher than a 9.0. It's this thick giant, but we'll have it at a 9.0. Have Marvel Premiere featuring Wonder Man. Wandy's first solo saga, number 55. $4, 4.0. Wait, you see that? My goodness. Nice. Here's the Beetlejuice promotional cover that came out a couple months ago before the release of Beetlejuice. It's $5.99. This is Wonder Woman, I believe. It was part of a line of several different comics with the Beetlejuice on it.
Be a fun stack.
Cool.
For somebody else.
Yeah. So down right there.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, the Wonder Woman issue 12. Moving right along, we got the Swamp Thing Annual 1991. It's kind of a thicker book. Pretty cool if you love Swamp Thing. It's in some sort of primal material water. $4, 9.0. Weird Mystery Tales, DC Weird Mystery Tales, number 307. That's $10 at an 8.5. Weird War Tales, The Last Cavalry Charge. You got a centaur with an Uzi shooting a tank. So it is weird, and they're doing war. Number 65, we have it at 6.5 for $3.
How could you pass up a machine gun toting centaur?
Yeah, I mean, The Last Cavalry Charge. He's a centaur. Get it? Yeah. Tarzan, Edgar Rice Burroughs, Weird Worlds, number 1. $4, 4.5. Mhm. Another Weird Worlds number 2. David Innes fights for his life at the Earth's core. Seems to be some Hercules vibes going on with this story. Trying to make Tarzan Hercules or something. Say that 10 times fast. Weird Worlds number 3.
Now you're getting into the deep dive DC book.
Yeah. 4.5, $4. WW number 4. Nice little run there. 20-cent books, 20-cent DC, $3, 4.0. Not in terrible shape. Got The Wanted, the world's most dangerous villains, DC, 20-cent. Number 2. I have it a 5.5 for $8. Moving on, what do we got here? We have, I know a thing about this. Young Romance, 205.
Looking like a man that just got engaged.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and take a peek at the chat over there.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any entries, so I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
I'm missing anything.
Yeah, something is going on with my phone over there. I don't know why. Nope, we're good. Weird War Tales number 49. $4 for a 4.5. You had a Weird War Tales number 59, $3 at a 6.5. Robots, samurais, and general infantry. Skeleton soldiers. Yeah, that's weird. $3, 6.5. Weird War Tales number 61. $3 at a 7.5. It's just old, weird, cool DC that's really cheap. I mean, and it's interesting. Yeah, you know, you can tell. Like, I don't know much about them, but there's, you know, that's like the thing about things like this. I feel like is that if there's something creative in there, then more than likely creative people worked on it. I wouldn't be surprised to learn some things about the people who worked on things like this. And I don't know, it could be cool. It's like a kind of like a gamble. It's like a $4 gamble. Could be cool. You never know. Weird War Tales number 63. $4, 7.0. And I also say to people that, you know, kind of follow your creative, like your own aesthetic sensibilities. If you think something's cool, chances are you're not crazy. And that's how you should like approach comics, in my opinion, and art in general. Follow your instincts. Don't just follow the trends. So we got DC World's Finest, number 222. $3 is 7.5.
Daniel Moore says that he's agreeing with you. And he says someone watched Terminator, The Last Samurai, and Tropic Thunder while high when they created that one.
Yeah. So you're saying it was divinely inspired? Yes. 100 pages for only 60 cents. Yeah, that's a good deal. Not 60 cents anymore. World's Finest number 228. You have it $21 for 7.0. It's just no, you're good. I don't think it's catching. Wonder Woman Black and Gold, $10, 9.0. Issue 1. It's kind of a thicker book. Back to the World's Finest, number 231. $2 for a 4.0. $2. That's it. World's Finest 181. Superman and Batman play the world's most dangerous game, The Hunter and the Hunted. $8, 4.5. I feel like everyone had to read that book when they were in school for my generation. Classic tale. Sensational Wonder Woman number 1 special. Thick book, newer book, $5, 9.0. Probably a 9.2 or higher. Okay, I'm just going to clear the board here. Actually, I'll let you guys take one last look at it. Okay. Alrighty, we got some more World's Finest, full length features in this one.
Okay,
It's
so
number 259.
Sorry, Daniel Moore.
Yeah.
He just messaged about the Black and Gold Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And adding that. Yeah, and he didn't hear how much. If you could just repeat the pricing. And then he said to send him the 2 Wonder Womans that you just showed. The black and gold and whichever one was with it. And then he said I want you to email and then tell him I'm going to email back with the phone number for the store. Or just tell him he'll get an email with the whole invoice and the store phone number and like all the information on
Oh yeah, Daniel. So we'll get you all the information you need in an invoice from the store email, all in one location. So you can just look at that. That'll have all the information you need. But so we have the Sensational Wonder Woman special number 1 for $5. The Black and Gold for $10. And the 96-page giant for $5. And that's number 750. And these are all in like new condition, pretty much.
Yeah,
There's
okay, so he likes variants, so it's the 2 variants.
okay,
Yeah, so he'll take those 2.
cool. Okay, we're gonna burn through some more of these. We got We got the World's Finest 259, $8 at a 9.0. Next, we have World's Finest number 159, the Cape and Cowl Crooks. They seem unfazed by Batman and Superman. That's power.
It's amazing how many times back in the Silver Age with Batman and Superman met at the match.
Yeah, so Carlos says it's amazing how many times in the Silver Age that Batman and Superman met their match. This is $10 at 5.0. Yeah, before they were so OP. Got World's Finest 192. This is $8 at a 5.5. I feel like around this time, America loved like war prison camp movies and film and I said movies and film, but just like media, escaping, living, surviving. $8 at a 5.5. That's kind of the cool thing about these comics too, is that they're like little snapshots of the time period of American history.
Shelby was the one who reminded me that comics were one of the truly American art forms.
Right.
When you think about it, like the one with jazz, and the truly American sports like baseball.
Mm-hmm. So you got World's Finest number 219. $5 at an 8.5. Pretty good. Weird War Tales number 47. I don't remember this chapter of American history too well. But I'm sure it's in there. $8 at an 8.0. Young Diana special Wonder Woman: The Adventures of Young Diana. $10, $5 or $5 at a 9.0. Yeah. Also a thick 80 page giant. A thicker. And World's Finest 259, $8 at a 9.0. Start at the bottom. All right. Okay, what we got here? I have no idea. But it is John Burns, 2112. I'm looking at Carlos like he's going to save me on this one, but I'm not sure. He knows what it is.
Some of these really successful creators, you know, they kind of struck out and tried to create their own stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of the. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, John Byrne, obviously a big name in comic books. You know, came off of the Uncanny X-Men that were given away. Was with him. Then he came over to DC with him and he was Superman.
Okay. So next we got Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and the Monstrous Air Serpent. $4 for 4.0. Old Silver Age Walt Disney comics.
At the end, Moore is saying, "What is that?"
Yeah. Some more Walt Disney comics. Got Zorro on the cover. Mickey Mouse, the Mountie. $3. 4.0. Silver Age, Walt Disney Comics. Some writing on the top.
Zorro on the cover.
Yeah, Zorro.
Can you step out a second?
Sure.
No, you're not collecting Zorro, right?
Oh, no.
I mean, so Gold Key took over the license for these characters after Bell.
Yeah.
So some of these are reprint stories, but yeah, if it's a Zorro book, I'm grabbing.
Oh, nice. Sold.
He's the original Hispanic superhero.
Oh, really?
Collects Hispanic superheroes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, like all the way back to Zorro and all the way forward. Like
Are
all of
you mic'd up? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is just for you.
Okay. Carlos is mentioning that he collects Hispanic superheroes, and that Zorro was the original Spanish superhero. So that's why he collects it. Yeah. So we got more Walt Disney's comics and stories. $6, 7.0. Walt Disney's Goofy Adventures, $3, 7.5. Little Goofy. James Goof. More 12-cent Walt Disney Mickey Mouse album, $6, 4.0. By the way, most of these apparently belong to Robert Raines because he wrote his name on all of them. So next we got another 12-cent Walt Disney comic, $6, 2.0. Got a nice chunk missing out of there. But what do you expect? $6. Not bad. Some Harvey comics. Casper the Friendly Ghost, Visitors from Mars, $5, 5.5. Sad Sacks Army Life, 25-cent giant size Harvey comic. Sad Sacks Army Life. $4, 4.0. One more Sad Sacks Army Life number 70, $3, 4.0. And we got Little Audrey Melvin. Another Harvey Comics, 12 center. Nope, just kidding. Yep, 12 center. $3, 4.0. That's probably like a 3.5 actually. And finally, Little Audrey number 106, $3, 12 cent. Dagwood Comics, more 12 cent. Harvey Comics, $4, 3.5. Blondie, number 121, $3, 3.5. All these, by the way, folks, are pretty rough for wear, but they're holding together, and they're cheap. Baby Huey, number 24. And they're old. $3. They're aged. Yeah, they're aged to a 3.5 out of 10, but $3. Got Casper Ghostland and All His Friends, number 77, $4, 6.5. Tweety and Sylvester. I don't know what number this is, but the Gold Key 25 center, $3, 5.0. Oh yes, folks, and remember the giveaway is coming imminently. Imminently and eminently. Woody Woodpecker, 10-cent comic, $4, 2.0. Cover seems to be detached. 10-center though, pretty good. $4, pretty good. $12 Woody Woodpecker, $2 at a 4.0. Uncle Scrooge, 25 cents. Walt Disney, $4, 4.5. Here's some stuff I think is cool. My dad used to read these when he was a kid. But the Classics Illustrated. So we got Around the World in 80 Days, number 69, $3 at a 1.0. There is, well, it looks like the Indian on the cover, who looks like a white guy in a headdress, which probably was. He looks like he got burned in the chest. Yeah, it'd be too shocking. Classics Illustrated number 149, off on a comment. Jules Verne, $4, 3.5. The Penny Prince, number 528, Classics Illustrated Junior, $3 at 1.5. The Tinderbox by Hans Christian Andersen, Classics Illustrated Junior, 540, $4, 5.0. Yeah, I can't remember it. Is that about the girl who lived in a tinderbox? I know, it was a very little girl. Yeah. The Wild Swans by Hans Christian Andersen, number 524, $3, 3.0. The Three Little Pigs. Everyone knows the Three Little Pigs. Number 506. $3, 3.5. Classic tale. King of the Mountains, number 127. By Edmund About. $8, 5.0. Beyond the black hole. That shocking discoveries await the crew on the other side of the abyss, where the laws of nature do not apply. Whitman Comics, 40 cents.
I'm not 100% sure.
This looks like Interstellar, but back in the day. If you guys know the Christopher Nolan movie Interstellar, it seems to have all the makings of something like that. I wonder if it was inspired by it. $8, 6.5. Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. 35 cents. $4, 4.0.
All right. So when you fill the wrap,
Yeah.
Let's take a look at. I want to double check who has who's claimed books tonight.
Okay.
To do the giveaway real quick.
Okay, got 3 more books.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another black hole. The conclusion of the movie. Into the awesome void where space and time collide. $8, 6.5. We're gonna do the giveaway very shortly. 2 more books. Porky Pig and Bugs Bunny. $2, 5.5. And finally, Sons of the Devil. $7. Trade paperback. Cool. All right, let's do it.
All right, folks. Well, big shout out and thanks to Avi for taking us through a block of books. We're going to go ahead and get ready to do that giveaway now. Remember, if you have claimed any books, you're going to get added to the to the duck race. We're going to do a classic duck race. We're going to bring that up in just a moment. We have Liz Barnes, Darth Lucian, Mike Praz. Let's see. Let me see who Paul. There's Darth, Mike. So who all purchased from the store?
Mike Press, El Green, Darth Lucian, and
Okay. And then Liz Barnes bought from Paul. Okay. Looks like we got 6 people. Do a 45-second duck race. Yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and do this. All right, folks. All right, here it is. All right, folks. Let's see who the winner is. It's a duck race. Are you watching it? Are you seeing it on the screen? You need to watch it. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. Uh-oh, so it looks like the Killer Dolphins was in the lead. El Green is fighting him for it. We got 12 seconds left. Who is going to win? Uh-oh. Wait. What do we got? What do we got going on here? What? Are you kidding? Darth Lucian. Looks like Darth Lucian is going to take it down. Darth Lucian, congratulations. I know, Killer Dolphins, you were in the lead at first, buddy, but all right, the dark side wins. All right, so it looks like Darth Lucian is going to take it down. He's going to win it. So Darth Lucian, need you to let me know which of the books is, and I'm going to go ahead and kill the. I'm going to go ahead and kill this. Wait, did Emma Dudley? Did Emma Dudley? Did she didn't claim anything? Did she? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So congratulations to Darth Lucian. Nice. Good race, buddy. Glad that y'all got a chance to. Let me bring this down here real quick because this is gonna get real old real fast. Okay. All right. So Darth Lucian is the winner. So Darth Lucian, what you need to do is you need to let me know which of these 2 books you want to take. It is a very low-grade copy of X-Men 103 or the Miles Morales Spider-Man number 18 birthday cake variant. You choose one of them, and it'll be as soon as you pay your invoices, it will get added to your next box to ship out. So congratulations to Darth Lucian. Thanks to everybody else for tuning in. We are glad that you're here. We've still got a few more minutes left of the show tonight. So we're going to go ahead and pull down the board, and then we're going to restock it. But y'all make sure and tune in. I think, Avi, what do you think? You think you want to do some bundles?
I think we have to do some bundles. Yes,
You
I
do?
have an idea for that.
Oh, okay. I'm all ears.
Ask Daniel, since he's new, to pick a letter between A and Z.
Nice. Okay, I
and then
kind of like
pull
this.
A whole box
Of the letters. Okay. All right. Awesome. I am down with that. I like that. That's kind of fun. All right. Daniel Amore, welcome to Comics on Demand. So here's what we're going to do. Avi had a really fun idea. So Daniel, what we want you to do is we want you to choose any letter between A and, you would go all the way to Z?
Yeah, let's A to Z, but no Greek alphabet, no Aramaic, no Hebrew. Just English.
Okay, yeah, just English language, A through Z. Pick a letter, and we're going to pull a box of bundle of bricks and bring those to the front and present those for this last half hour of the show. So what we usually do is we'll show off books. What a brick is a wrapped set of books, sequential. So it's going to be an entire storyline or miniseries. In the case of some of the bigger ones, it is a full miniseries. There can sometimes be up to a couple hundred issues. So for those who are yeah, for those who are interested in them, and they're all going to be 50% off. So we will be doing those shortly here. But yeah, Daniel Amore, go ahead and pick a letter. All right. So Daniel, tell us a letter, and we're going to go bring a box of those books up here. We've also got some Daredevils to show off that I snagged. Oh, well, we don't necessarily have to. Mr. Cersei, if you're still in the chat, drop us a line. Let me know. I'll show these Daredevils. Otherwise, Daniel Amore. Okay, Daniel Amore is going to choose S. He says S. All right, so that sounds like a good place to start. So we're going to go ahead and do that. David Daryl Cersei, all good, buddy. I've got some books here just in case. Let's go back to find S. All right, we are walking back through the store right now, and did you already find the S's?
Yeah.
What is all? Is all this? Oh no! That stinks. That stinks. So you really have had a rough.
Yeah. Today's the.
Oh, that just happened today?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, folks, we're right now furiously digging through the S section back here.
Okay. Can you get down here or no?
Kind of. Just grab. Oh wow, this has got some good stuff here. So we are literally digging through boxes and boxes. There's some really good stuff in here. Uh-oh, Avi. I may. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so some fun stuff here. Look, big. Okay. There it is. And then let's finish it. Grab. And the silver step. Yeah, all these. And that'll do it. Awesome. All right. You want to get the front? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You coming through this? Oh. All right, folks. We're coming back to the front. We've got a ton of books here. Avi, the Bearded Wonder, is the Muscled Wonder. He's the bearded muscle. He's been working out, folks. It's showing. He's strutting his stuff. Bring it. The elliptical for 30 minutes. All right, folks. So here we go. What we got here, a full long box of bricks of comic books. So what is a brick? A brick is a wrapped package of books. So like this one, for instance, the Silver Sable and the Wild Pack series from the 90s. So this is Silver Sable and the Wild Pack number 1 through 14. Normally $43. Tonight it'll be $21.50. This is issue number 1 through 14, all 14 issues from the series. Doing that for $21.50. All right, but that's not all. These are all from the S's. Spellbound from Marvel, number 1 through 6. It's a complete storyline. Normally $16. Tonight, only $8. Remember, shipping costs do go up for these bricks, okay? Because they'll be unwrapped, but remember, the number of books in the brick is going to add to the overall shipping. This is X-Men Spotlight on Starjammers. This is issues 1 and 2, normally $10 for both, but tonight only it's $5. And here's the deal. So remember, this is material pulled from Uncanny X-Men. So this is featuring the Starjammers team, which was led by Corsair, the father of Cyclops and Havoc. Super Soldiers. This is one of the most 90s series. Super Soldiers 1 through 8. It's complete. It's a complete series. 1 through 8. Normally $25. Tonight $12.50. Really fun, cool stuff. Make sure my super. There we go. There we go. Now we can fit everybody on there. All right, we got some more here. All right, Starjammers, Volume 1, number 1 through 4. Hey, if you're real big into the Starjammers, we've got 1 through 4. This limited series, normally $16, $8 for tonight.
David,
Okay, cool. All right, David, we will go ahead and I will grab those Daredevils and show them off. I pulled a bunch of fun Daredevils. There's not, I don't know if there's complete storylines, but there's some fun issues mixed in there. All right, this is Speedball, The Masked Marvel, 1 through 10. It's a complete story. Normally $40, tonight $20 for all 10 issues. That's $2 an issue. All right, Spitfire and the Troubleshooters, number 1 through 9, normally $25, tonight $12.50. Avi, what do you think about these? All of them.
all that. Bundle?
Yeah, with these books that we're showing off right now. What do you think about these? What are you thinking? Score. He says score. What a score. All right. Sabretooth 1 through 4, normally $15. Tonight only $7.50. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. All right, we got a bundle with 1 through 4 and a bundle with 1 through 3. I recommend just going ahead and taking the 1 through 4 bundle. Why those don't fit? Well, that's why. There we go. Sabretooth and Mystique, 1 through 4. Normally $16, tonight $8. It's a miniseries featuring Sabretooth and Mystique teamed up from 1997. Well, 96 into 97.
Talk about the disrespect to Sabretooth recently.
The disrespect to Sabretooth recently?
Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, Sabretooth didn't get much love in the Deadpool versus Wolverine movie. That kind of, well, I understand why they did it because they didn't want to belabor it, but yeah, he didn't get, yeah, it was disrespectful. It really was. Slapstick, Volume 2, 1 through 6 from Marvel Comics also. It's normally $24, tonight $12. All right, here's one that you should be picking up. I'll be picking this up if nobody else does. The Sentry, number 1 through 8. This is the Sentry Volume 2. Remember, Sentry's going to be appearing in Thunderbolts. This is normally $40, tonight only $20. John Romita Jr. Handles both covers and interior art. Here's another one that I would absolutely pick up. Might have to do it. So Carl Potts created the Shadow Masters, and they're from the pages of the Punisher titles. This is a 1 through 4 issue. This is a 4-issue prestige series by Carl Potts, and normally $20. Tonight only $10. It's an excellent deal for issues 1 through 4 of Shadow Masters. They got their shot to have their own title. It's a prestige series. All right, Sentinel Squad 1. This is during the Decimation event. It's a squad of Sentinel pilots. And this is issues 1 through 5. It's a complete storyline. And it's $15 normally, but tonight you get it for $7.50. That would be a fun one. You know, think of like Voltron Do we have? Yep, we have another Sabretooth. We got enough Sabretooths for everybody, and more super soldiers if you need them. All right. Speedball, the Masked Marvel. Oh, wait, we have another Speedball, too. 1 through 10 for 42. Let's see. That one's 40. Okay. Drop that one back. All right, the Shroud. Issues 1 through 4, featuring a face-off with Spider-Man. $13 for this miniseries normally, but tonight you can get it for $6.50. 6 from Sirius 2. It's a 4-issue miniseries, normally $12. Tonight, $6. All right, Shadowland Moon Knight. 1 through 3, normally 12. Tonight you can get it for 6. It's interesting. All right, Shadowland Daughters of the Shadow. 1 through 3, normally 12. You can get it for 6. Shadows and Light. 1 through 3, normally 9. You can get it for $4.50. Really interesting titles going on here. Oh. She-Hulk's Last Dance. 1 through 4. It's a complete story, normally 20. You can get it for 10. Saran wrap is coming off of that one. Secret Invasion, Runaways, and Young Avengers. This is issues 1 through 3. There's no price on it. Huh. Ah, Star Wars. I'm guessing this is $6 for these 1 through 3. It's kind of cool looking artwork. All right, Star Wars, one of the 80s action figure cartoons. This is issues 1 through 4. Normally 16. You can get it tonight for 8. That's worth a pickup if you are an 80s cartoon fan. Sensational Spider-Man, Volume 1, number 1 through 4. Normally $20. Tonight you can get it for 10. Sensational Spider-Man. Then Star Wars, The Last Jedi, the movie adaptation. Complete 1 through 6. Normally 26, you can get it for 13. Okay, Shadowland, Power Man. Issues 1 through 4. Normally 16. You can get it tonight for only 8. It's part of the Shadowland, I guess, imprint there, that big storyline. Submariner, Volume 2. This is issues 1 through 5, featuring a Michael Turner cover on the first one. It's under the Initiative imprint. Normally 15. You can get it tonight for $7.50. It's Pretty sick. This is sick just for the covers. Nice pickup. All right, Strange Tales number 1 through 15. So this is Strange Tales Volume 2, issues 1 through 15. It normally $60. You get it tonight for only $30. There's some doubles in here. Okay. This is Strange Volume 1, number 1 through 6. It was a complete storyline. This was J. Michael Straczynski's take on Doctor Strange. J. Michael Straczynski, of course, is written for Thor, Spider-Man, ton of other stories. He created Rising Stars, Babylon 5, the TV show. He's just done a ton of different stories, and so this is when he was writing for Marvel. He did this series called Strange. So it's cool stuff. Volume 1 through, this is Volume 1, number 1 through 6. Normally 24. You can get it for 12. All right. All right. David Darrell Cersei, buddy, good to see you. Hey, we're going to go ahead and show you off. Shrink wrap will not stop She-Hulk. That's right. Thanks for being here, Mike Praz. Thanks for claiming and for purchasing. All right, David Darrell Cersei, let's bring out some Daredevil to close out the night. We're going to, if nobody wants to grab any of these bricks, we're going to go ahead and bring them. I'm going to grab the Daredevil if you don't mind pulling all these down. Let's set these two aside. If we can. So there's some cool stuff in here.
Yeah.
There's some cool stuff like the Submarine and the Strange. That Shroud's cool. Yeah, the bricks are
the best value.
They really are. Yeah. They really are. Like there's some stuff that should absolutely get snagged in there. All right. So I am back here now to snag some Daredevil books. I'm grabbing from one era of Daredevil. All right. All right, so these are going to be varying grades if there's one that you're interested in. These are all fun Daredevil books. And one of the big things that I used to do is, I would go based off of a cover sometimes. I've recommended the Daredevil. Do we have a copy of Daredevil Born Again, a collected edition of some sort, like a graphic novel or so? I know we're kind of scattered all over, but yeah, I mean, if we do. If not, it's cool. All right, so this is Daredevil number 185 from 1982. Normally, Avi, are we doing discounts on the Daredevils?
Yeah.
The standard? Okay. All right, so this normally priced at $8. Tonight you can get it for $4. Daredevil number 185. Daredevil number 186. Normally priced at $12. You can get it tonight for $6. This is a really good era. Daredevil number 187. So this is pretty much a complete run right here. Normally $7. You can get it tonight for $3.50. Oh yeah, that's the Last Jedi. It's in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It is Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Daniel. Just to confirm, it's for the second movie. It's not the first one. So I don't believe there's any first appearances in that one. All right, this is Daredevil number 188. Normally 14. You can get it tonight for 7. There's Black Widow with him. Daredevil number 189. Normally 14. You can get it tonight for 7. These are fairly decent grades. They're all going to range, I'd say that like this is the lowest grade, probably at about a 5.5 to 6. It's a white cover, so it's hard to get those in good shape. But the rest of these are 7 to 8, 7.0 to 8.0. This is a fun cover that I've enjoyed. This is Daredevil number 191, normally $8. Tonight, $4 only. So this is continuous. It's 185, 86, 87, 88, 89. There's 191. We've got 192. Normally $4. Tonight you can get it for $2. That's 192. Then 193. Normally $4. You can get it for $2. Then issue number 194. Normally $4. You can get it for $2. This is issue number 198. Normally $4. Tonight you can get it for $2. Issue number 201. Black Widow returning to stand in for Daredevil because he's out of action. Normally $6. You can get it for $3. Daredevil in Savages. This is issue number 202. Really good shape for a black cover. Only see 1, 2, too small. There might be a little bit of color rub and a couple of color breaking spine ticks, but there's issue number 202 to go along with 201. Then we've got 204. Normally $4. You can get it for $2. Number 206. Normally $4. You can get it for $2. Number 207. $2. And then number 208. Normally $5. I'll go ahead and, yeah, $250 for this one. Go ahead and bring these back here. What you got for me, Avi? Oh, did you bring anything back?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were questing.
I was questing.
But that. All right. All right, and we did show some Daredevil number 1 foil facsimiles. If anybody's interested, if you don't have one, I recommend picking that up so you can read the first issue of Daredevil and the first and his first appearance in Origin with a foil facsimile. Those are cool titles. Now, where are those? They're in here somewhere. we go. Foil facsimiles. I think these have been priced. These have now been priced as back issues at $20 a piece. Tonight I'll do them for 15. I'll do them for 15 a piece. If you don't have one for yourself, I do recommend it. It's one of the best ways to experience the first appearance and origin of Daredevil. So it's worth snagging. And you know what, Avi, you know what I was going to mention? I wish I had thought about. You could look in the D's for the bricks, for Daredevil bricks. Nice. Okay, he's already on it, folks. You see that? Avi is on the ball. Let's see. Looks like I just found some Daredevil. Okay. All right, so if you're looking for collected editions, maybe for reading material, Marvel released the Visionaries series, where they would collect work of very popular, very high-line artists. So we have here
Dave's gonna take foil.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, let's tell you what, let's do that. I'd said 15. Let's do 12. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna David, we're gonna hook you up. We're gonna do it for 12 instead of even 15. Okay. So this is Daredevil Visionaries, Frank Miller. This is volume 2 of Frank Miller's work on the series for Daredevil. He was one of the most iconic runs in the Daredevil pantheon. And then we also have in stock Daredevil Visionaries Frank Miller Volume 3. I didn't see a Volume 1, but we have 2 and 3. These are $25 a piece. Is there any, like, what do we do for these? Like, is there any? There doesn't. 20, that would be $5 off. So yeah, so these would be 20 a piece. But these are good books to pick up. They're fun because they're full stories, and it does include Elektra, which was a creation. We've also got, and actually, David, both of these are good ones to have. We've got Daredevil Yellow by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. So what they did here, this was a year 1 story, but they would do different superheroes for both Marvel and DC, and they would pick a color. So I think there's like Spider-Man blue. No, Spider-Man blue, I think, and then there's a Captain America one. I don't remember which color he was. But then there's Daredevil Yellow. This is from his first year. It's written by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. They're the ones who wrote the iconic Long Halloween storyline for DC and Batman. But so this is a pretty good story. This is all 6 issues, normally $24, but tonight you'll get it for $12. There's a little bit of a bend to them, but Avi will check them out. But for 50% off, you really can't go wrong because this is great reading material. So $12 for this set. Or there's Daredevil Father, which was under the Marvel Knights imprint, so it might be a little bit more graphic content, by Joe Quesada. And this was issues 1 through 6. This was also 24 normally, but tonight only 12. If you say, hey, I have to choose, I would take Daredevil Yellow, because I think this is a good origin story, and Jeff Loeb, the work is really good. I mean, nothing against Joe Quesada, but the Daredevil Yellow, I think you might enjoy it, David. So if you're interested, buddy, these are both 50% off. Good Daredevil storylines both, because basically if you were to walk into the store, for $24 you would only get one, but tonight you can actually buy both for $24. So if you're interested in them, let me know. We've also got, like I said, these graphic novels that are marked down from 25 to 20 a piece, but it's volume 2 and 3 of Frank Miller's work. I really wish we had a volume 1 around here somewhere. But yeah, so this way, if you want to get specific issues of Daredevil, we've got those, or graphic novels or individual issues here. So we really got anything you could want up on the board for you. So just let us know if there's... Okay, Daredevil yellow. All right. Hey, I think you know what, David, I think you're going to like it, buddy. It's a good storyline. This is a good deal to get all 6 issues. And yeah, we'll get these, unwrapped and kind of put some on, kind of flatten them a little bit. Yeah, but they're good though, buddy. They're good for reading. So hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. What time are we at, Ozzy? 55. Okay. All right. So hey, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. We just want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. Everybody that claimed and bid and did everything. David Daryl Thirsty, since you claimed after the giveaway, I will make sure and save that and enter you into whenever we do the next giveaway. But to everybody that's watching tonight, thanks for joining us. To everybody that was here, maybe you're catching this on the rewind. Regardless, thank you so much for tuning in and for continuing to support the show and the channel. We are going to be back next week with, let's see, next week we'll have, I think we're going to have an issue of, no, not next week. Next week we'll just have the giveaway show at the regularly scheduled time, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central. That's free comic books. You tune in, free comic books. All you have to do is send your address and they get shipped to you for free. It's just giveaways. It's random draws made out of the chat. You enter a hashtag and that enters you to win. That runs from 9 to 10:30 on Wednesdays Central. Then we'll be back for another episode of Comics on Demand next week, 6 p.m. Central. Plenty more books, tons of stuff to claim, bid, and snag. Lots of great deals. Thanks again for being here. We will catch you next week. So y'all take care. Avi, come and say bye to everybody. All right. Y'all take care. All right. He's had a long day, folks. All right. Y'all take care, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.